am I gonna do the right things? Like,
All right.
For
Our
real.
start
For
time will
real.
be
For real.
5 p.m. basically in 10 minutes, and we'll play for about 3 hours.
Okay.
But we'll start 10 minutes early, of course, as we're already here. So, welcome everyone to tonight's game of Old School Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Iken. I'll be your dungeon master and your guide into this world of Dungeons and Dragons. So we do have a new player with us. So welcome. Is your We usually go by our first names here or last names just to keep
oh,
things
first names. Oh,
professional.
my first name
Or
is Aya.
Aya?
It's
How do you spell it?
Aya. Yeah, Aya.
Damn,
AIYA,
cool
but the
name.
A is silent.
A I. You say AIYA
YA. Yeah, Aya.
like that?
I usually don't put my first. Yes, thank you.
All right.
Dope ass name.
Cool. Nice to meet you, Aya. My name's Ikin. Um, and then we'll do a quick introductory. We do have a old player returning. He's not been here for a while, but welcome back, Brad. And of course, the regulars here are back. So welcome back, everyone else. Thank you for joining. It's Damien, Queen, and Spud. So we're gonna start with some introductions. We do have some new players, and we do have some players who have not met yet. So I'm gonna start us off. We'll just talk about who we are, and then where we're from, and what we do, if you want, if that's okay. I'll start. So my name's Seekin, right? I'm from Minnesota originally. I currently live in Japan and work here too. Um, and I've been playing D&D since 2013, since middle school for me. I started running D&D online in 2016. In this particular group, we've been playing, or this server at least, we've been playing since 2020. So, um, but yeah, that's me. Thank you for listening. And then let's go down the list. So, it's Aya, when you're ready, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Aya. I'm a new to D&D, but like I've kind of been on and off with the game because it's just like I'm just nervous around new people. So I was originally from the Bahamas and recently moved to Texas. So yeah, I thought I might as well join this campaign to get back into D&D. Sounds pretty fun so far. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us. And then, Brad, when you're ready.
Uh, I'm Red. I'm a good old born and raised American, and I played with Ekin, what, like last year, I think. And then he's gonna call me a traitor, but I've been playing 5e. I took a break, and now I'm back to, suffer through old school again.
All right, welcome back. And thank you for joining us. Um, and we'll come back to Damien. And then, Queen, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Like
All right, we'll come back to him.
Damien stiffened.
Spud.
Yo, I'm Spud. Not much to say. I love playing D&D. I'm originally playing 5e, but times have gotten rough and no one wants to play. So here I am playing original D&D. Uh, it's much harder, but the the toughness is what's so exciting about it, I believe. Um, yeah,
Awesome. Thank
howdy
you, Spud.
doody.
Welcome back. And then, Queen, are you back?
Yeah, yeah, I'm back. Sorry, my Wi-Fi was bugging.
All good. When you're ready.
Introductions?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, hi, I'm Joaquin. I'm from, you know, good old California. Um, I like to surf, but D&D is also one of my passions. I used to play 5th edition, but I never really had enough people to be able to play like a full-fledged game. So I resorted to playing old Dungeons and Dragons, and honestly, it's hard, but it's a lot of fun and I really enjoy it. So yeah, I'm here to have fun and play some Dungeons and Dragons with a bunch of dudes. You know?
Hell yeah, bro. Thank you and welcome back. Um, Damien, he's definitely. Let me ping him. Might be busy or something. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh shit, wrong channel.
Oh, I want a blanket. I'll be back.
All right. Well, we're gonna move on, but Damien here has been a regular. He's been playing for a while with us. Um, just a little bit about him. He's a security guard, and I think he's also from the UK. So yeah, he's been here for a while. Now at this point, he's non-stop playing, just like Spud. So one of our newest of the old guard. All right. Thank you everyone for introducing yourselves. We like to do this just to familiarize ourselves with who we're going to be gaming with tonight, because you're going to be needing to trust and work with these guys, and these are the guys you're going to game with to share a story with. But we do have a new player, so I'll be introducing to you the game first, then we'll teach you how to play, and then from there, we'll get some characters rolled up, get some characters ready for the adventure, and after that, we'll take a small break. After that break, we'll start the adventure. So we're in our pre-game phase right now, just getting ready for the adventure. So I'll start with just introducing D&D, right? So tonight we're playing some old school D&D, uh, original D&D BX with house rules and such. And of course, if you're new or if you've never played before, or whatever reason, um, pretty much, yeah, as you already might know, D&D is a fantasy adventure role-playing game, and the whole point is to have fun with your friends, tell a story, and create memorable moments with your friends, right? So hopefully by the end of the night, you guys uh, have fun and maybe build some new friendships, right? So and tell a good story. Um, so that's the
Yo, yo,
point.
yo.
Welcome back, Damien. We did some introductions. You were a little late, but
Shit.
it's okay. I introduced you to the group a little bit. If you want to say anything for yourself, you can.
No, 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 that's fine. Yeah,
Right.
I was just watching a video. I had to help my mum soon. So yeah.
Mhm. All right. All good. Um. So onward with the introduction to D&D. So that's the point of playing D&D for us, right? But for the characters, it's different. I'll teach you how to play D&D now. In this game, there's a dungeon master. I'll be your dungeon master, and this dungeon master is going to be your guide into the world of D&D. They're going to be describing to you what your character experiences in the world of D&D, kind of like how a fortune teller can read your fortune, right? And they'll be using dice throughout the game to help uh, tell the results, tell you what they see, right, in the story, what will happen. And after they've told you what's going on, you are going to join in as a player, and you're going to take on the role of an adventuring character, and you're going to go on campaign for fame and fortune by hunting monsters, treasures, and bounties from a world of dungeons guarded by dragons, a world of Dungeons and Dragons, right? And it's a medieval world and such, but you get to decide whatever you want to try to do. Typically, with your party of those who join you, and it's typically going to revolve around, of course, getting your fortune, right? In old school D&D, unlike newer versions, D&D was actually about dungeons and dragons and death for fame and fortune. To win the game meant that you must survive and get, gold and glory, pretty much. And the only way to lose is to die, right? If you die, you lose, and does play a major role in D&D. That is the highest stake in the game, death. So let's see. Um, aside from that, once you know what you want to try to do, you can describe any action you want to try to win the game. The Dungeon Master and you will figure out the results, typically, of course, with the roll of the dice, right? And the Dungeon Master will interpret the roll and tell you what happens. And that's all there is to playing D&D. It's very simple. It's a role-playing game. You'll be just taking on the role of your character and talking for your character. It's a little different. Role-playing meant something else back then. It just pretty much meant you had a job, right, in the group. Nowadays, it means something different, of course, but back then it was very simple. Um, Alright, so that's pretty much it to playing D&D. Um, most of your adventures will take place in the dungeons, of course. Guarded by dragons is old school D&D. It's actually about Dungeons and Dragons. With that said, enough of that. We're gonna get to the important part, which is character creation. Before you can play D&D, you'll need a character. So we'll get one rolled up for Aya and Bread, and then Damien, Yaquin, or Joaquin, and Spud.
Yep.
Are you guys good with your current characters, or do you guys want
Of
Yeah.
second
course.
characters? Okay. So,
Yeah, I'm good.
all right, cool. So you guys will keep going with your current characters, and then let's see, Aya and Red will get you a new character. All right, we'll start with Aya, and then we'll go to Red. But the first thing we determine for your characters is their ability scores, which are a reflection of their talents and flaws.
Okay.
So first score we test is your strength. These are the dice. If you have your own dice, you may roll them. If you have a camera, just let me know when you want to do that. Otherwise, you have a dice bot.
No,
But yeah, do you have your own dice, Aya?
I don't have my own dice.
No worries. Typically, the dungeon master will be rolling the dice on the camera, so you can see it.
Oh, no, 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 that's fine.
All right, cool. So first ability we roll is your strength. So imagine this like my crystal ball, right? I'll roll it, and I'll tell you what it means, pretty much. A score of 3 to 8 is considered low. 9 through 12 is normal, and 13 through 18 is high. Your character has a strength of 10, which is normal. It's good.
Okay.
Alright, your intelligence is 10. It's good. Your wisdom is 8. Dexterity is 17. Very good.
Oh my gosh. Damn.
Jesus
Yo,
Nearly
Christ.
I'm
maxed
about to
out.
be an acrobat.
Constitution is 10.
Bro, about to be fucking. What's her face?
And
What's that
charisma is
really good
13.
gymnastic?
Wait, say again?
Charisma 13. Very good.
13, okay.
Alright, Red's turn. Okay.
Okay, my
Your strength
character's
is
not
14.
bad.
Your intelligence is 10. Your wisdom is 11. Your dexterity is 10. Constitution is 12. Charisma is 15. These are pretty good rolls tonight. Alright, so do you both understand what the ability scores do? Like what each one does? Oh,
Yes,
one second. I'll
I
be right back.
and strength is. Sorry. Okay, my character ain't that bad.
Nah, it
Seven,
ain't. You're gonna be
17
broken as
dex is
fuck.
crazy. Yo,
God damn.
back flipping out the way is
Bro, be a thief with me, bro. We're gonna make
Craziest
a
honest.
great team.
That's exactly no. That's what I was planning on doing, being a thief. So it's perfect.
Yeah. Let's
craziest character
go.
I've ever had was 18
And
strength.
my charisma ain't bad neither.
Wait, you've had
Yeah,
So I
18
can,
bro.
strength?
Yeah, I
Bro's
I
had
got,
about to
18.
I
get
got.
hella hoes.
I've had two characters with 18 strength, and they were both. One was an elf, and the other one was
Oh
a
my god.
human. They both died to a pack of wolves. Both made it to level 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Honestly, I think
oh,
elf.
level.
Wait, you got to level 4 with elf?
Or no, not elf. One was not an elf. The highest elf
Oh.
I got was level 2.
So what level are we starting at? One, right? Or
1,
zero?
yeah. Yeah,
One.
1.
Okay.
Is leveling up the same where you take your money and then you put it into
Is
your
that
level?
how it is?
That's what
Yeah.
it used to be like. I didn't know if he
Oh,
changed it.
it's so you take your money and then you upgrade yourself.
Yeah, and you could
Okay,
gear.
okay, that's cool. Okay, that's
Yeah, it's,
cool.
usually the
Okay,
strat is to
yo, I
buy.
am, yo, honestly, I'm hyped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's good.
You
It's
glad you
fun.
joined
Like,
now, didn't you?
honestly, oh, I was just sitting there making beats, and then random person comes like, "Hey, yo, D&D campaign, you want to join?" And I was like,
Just
"Alright,
be ready for death.
yeah, oh
Yeah.
no, I'm prepared. I'm prepared.
I got your
Like
back,
I've
dog.
my yo, my character died. I had characters die in fifth edition. Fifth edition,
Yeah,
okay.
that's crazy.
how do you die in 5th edition? This shit's difficult to
Yo, so
do.
right, I tried doing right, I tried jumping a wall. I landed wrong. I broke my leg, and then the guards
Oh,
or the
Yeah,
people kind of hung me.
it,
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
it's not
god.
very good.
In my
Because
current
I would
That's
say,
it.
5e,
yeah.
yeah, in my current one, I've made like eight death saves, and
Damn.
we're only level 3. We only had 3
Oh, that's so.
sessions.
Yo, this is so cool. I never like actually wrote my D&D stats on paper before. Never.
It's so
It
cool, bro.
feels nice for some odd reason.
I know, right? It's
So
just a
used to
different
using
feeling. The
cons.
dopamine rush is so natural.
The dopamine rush of erasing your HP.
For real.
Everyone thinks they've got good stats until they roll 1 HP.
Imagine get fucking one shot by a
Oh yeah,
mole.
wait a minute. Oh, yo, that would be crazy. Imagine I have
But yeah,
legit two
getting
HP. And, oh my god,
getting one
that
Well,
would
tap
be
in
kind of
this
cool.
is
You know James, Brad?
which one?
Um, Calm. You know Calm.
Probably do.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
his strongest character started with 1 HP, but he got
Alright,
to
I'm
like
back.
30
Sorry about
HP.
that. Let's see.
Oh
What
yeah,
are
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That happens a lot.
yeah, it's cool.
Okay. So class, right? That's the next part. So
Okay.
for your class is your role in the party, your responsibility to the group, and your set of skills, right? Um, there are 7 classes in old school D&D that you'll be choosing from.
Okay.
The first 4 of which are the human classes, and the next 3 are the demi-human classes. So the first 4 classes include cleric, magic user, fighter, and thief. Okay, and the demi-human classes include dwarf, elf, and halfling. So I'm going to describe each class to you, and you'll decide on what class you want.
Uh,
Clerics in old school D&D, main roles to turn undead, to compel evil, right? They're like soldiers of God, vampire hunters, templars, and such, right? These guys, yeah, that's their role. Next is fighter. Fighters like mercenaries, knights. They're the best at fighting, of course, and their main role, of course, is to fight monsters and defend the party. Then there's magic users. They're like witches, warlocks, and wizards and such. They're very intelligent, knowledgeable, and their main role is to use magic, right, and create magic items for the party, right? So, um, then there's thieves. Thieves are um, like burglars,
rogues.
assassins, and rangers. Yeah, their
Okay.
main role is to basically use all their thief skills to help hunt monsters and treasures down. Whether that be their backstabbing or all their thieving skills, like move silently, hearing noises, detect and remove traps, and all that. Climbing through surfaces. Um, Next are the demi-human classes. First, there are the dwarves, very good at fighting, and they're from like mountain holes and such, so they're very good at mining too and construction, and they're really good at detecting traps and new construction. There's also elves from mystic lands. They're very dangerous in combat, and they can use spells as well. And then there's halflings, very small folk from the countryside. They are very good at fighting and hiding mostly. And then they're also decent with really good with a missile weapon. So those are your options. Um, Based on your score, starting with Aya, you have a high dexterity and a low wisdom. The only class I would not recommend is cleric too. Otherwise, I highly recommend thief or any other class but cleric. So what is your
I,
choice?
I'm since I'm basing my pick off of my stats, I'm probably gonna pick thief because high dex and charisma. I could use those two a lot.
hmm So you said thief?
Yes, thief.
Alright, good to go. You're a first level thief. And then
Nice.
red, high streets, everything else pretty good. Recommend any class, but mostly fighter, of course.
Elf.
Elf, good to go. Alright, next is hit points. The thief has 1 to 4 hit points, the average man has 1 to 4 hit points, on average 2 hit points. In the old days, this meant that if you did get hit, you would die from the average dagger stab. So, here's the thief. Your thief has a plus 0 bonus from his normal constitution. 2 hit points, it's normal, it's good. Alright, Brett, yours is an elf. He has 1 to 6 hit points with no bonus. Rerolling. 6. Alright, very lucky roll.
Wait,
3 times as
you
tough
got
as the average man.
6?
Yeah, let's go.
Damn, that's great, man.
Okay, next is money. You got 3 to 18 silver pieces each. Aya starting with 10 silvers. It's good. And Red's is starting with 10 silvers as well. Alright, so first we're gonna buy you both a set of clothes. After that, we're gonna get you your necessary items for your job. For the thief means your thief tools, your key. For the elf it means your book, your spell book. Then we need to get you weapons. Every character here is a monster hunter first of all, right? So treasure hunter and such.
Yes.
Best weapon for hunting is a bow, right? So you'll need a missile weapon. I recommend either the sling for 1 silver, or the short bow for 3 silvers with 10 arrows, or you can get a crossbow in the case of 7 corals for 4 silvers, and the best one, most expensive, is a longbow with 10 arrows for 5 silvers. And you can also choose none. So starting with Aya, which one would you like?
Can, hmm.
Sling, short bow, crossbow, or longbow?
I'm gonna probably go with a crossbow.
Good to go. Crossbow deals the most damage, most accurate, but it's slow to reload.
So how much silver was the crossbow? 3,
Total is 4
4. Okay.
with ammunition. Yeah. Red, yours is next. Which one would you like?
Longbow.
Okay, good choice.
And it's 10 arrows, right?
Yep, unless you want more than 10.
Alright.
Alright. Now we need to get you both melee weapons for close combat. So I recommend spears if you can afford it. Right now it looks like Aya, you only spent a total of 7 of your silver, so you got 3 left. So a spear is 3 silvers though. If you want something cheaper, I can give you a cheaper option, of course. Like a
What
javelin,
are the cheaper options?
dagger, javelin, or club is 2 silvers. A
Can
knife.
I get a dagger, please?
I recommend the spear.
If you get the spear,
I'm
it's
gonna
all your money though.
I'm gonna get the dagger personally.
Okay,
So I'm at
this is your personal
1
equipment.
silver.
Alright, your last silver can be spent toward equipment supplies, such as you can get a 10-foot pole to help you detect traps since you're a thief. Or rope, or tool, your choice.
A rope
I'm gonna get a
already.
rope.
So if you want to get
Okay. And then
Idea for
bread.
that.
You spent already 5 plus 3, 8. You have 2 left. You want a dagger as well, or a knife?
Yeah, I'll take a knife.
1 silver. You got 1 left. How would you like to spend it?
Um, I'll keep it. I don't know if there's anything else that I could get for 1 silver.
You can get tools or supplies, equipment, additional weapons,
okay.
extra ammo, your choice. A bag, container, sack.
Oh yeah, can I get a sack?
Sounds good. Now you can carry 20 pounds of treasure. Okay, you're almost done. Now the last step, pretty much, is to choose a name. That's it. It's old style D&D, so your name will determine your character's culture and sex. Naturally, if you choose a French name, you're a Frenchman, and if you choose a man's name, you're a man.
Okay. My character's name
And
is
now.
Landon. Oh,
So Landon?
yeah, Landon.
Oh, Landon, like Lanon.
I
Uh,
came here to say,
Landon.
Oh, okay, D. Hello, Bobby. Are you here to
Landon.
play? Or Bob?
He's here
I'm
to
here to
spectate.
say
He's gonna spectate.
I've never, I've never witnessed a D&D game.
You want to just try it anyway? It's not hard. You can just
Yeah.
kind of follow along.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
actually super simple.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. We can get you rolled up real quick. And
what if
then,
I'm mean though?
what was that?
You could be your name, whatever.
Oh, that's
Like,
cool.
think about it. You can get a translator and
No,
look
I'll
at.
just spectate until the end of this game.
Oh,
Okay, no
okay.
worries. Alright, Brad, do you know what name you want?
Kendrick.
How to spell it?
Uh, Kendrick.
Alright,
Is that
welcome.
European?
Kendrick.
Yeah, should
Yeah.
be Kendrick.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Kendrick. I think that.
European.
That's a European name.
It is a Welsh name
Oh yeah, it is well.
or
Oh,
Scottish.
that's super. That's kind
Welsh.
of cool.
I
Welsh, yeah,
was
like
thinking of
Scottish.
doing Welsh, but then
Oh.
I started just doing the Finnish family. So
Kendrick Lamar is Welsh.
All right, let's see.
crazy.
So we'll have your characters' names. There's one more step for bread because you have magic. You're gonna get your spells. You can either pick one, two random, or two set. What you like?
Sleep.
Sleep. Did I hear sleep?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sleep is a good one.
I have a question. Uh,
Mhm.
so if you were to choose wizard, can you just become a cleric over time?
No. Clerics are holy men.
No.
They're faithful and they worship God. Magic users are pagans,
Oh,
right? They worship
Um,
gods
is that a
or
different
spirits.
class then?
Hmm.
yeah,
What was it?
it's cleric. I'm pretty sure.
Cleric
Yeah.
or
Cleric.
Yeah.
magic
Oh,
user
I
Yeah.
are
thought there was
different.
only wizard. I thought there
They're
was
Mm.
only
polar
one
opposite.
wizard.
Yeah. Wizards are among
No, he
magic
Okay.
said there
users. That's a
was.
rank.
He said there was thief,
Thief is a
fighter.
class. Fighter. Yep.
Oh no, class. Yeah, yeah. Fighter, cleric, and wizard. I think those are the
Magic
four
user.
classes.
But
And then you
you can
got
be a
the.
Wizard will
ranger
fall
as a
under
thief.
magic user. Anyone who
Um,
uses
I'm not
magic
sure.
is a magic user. Unless you're an elf or a
Okay,
cleric.
so
Okay.
magic user. Okay,
Yes.
okay, okay. Oh, that's cool.
Alright.
Gotcha.
So, next step is preparing the returning characters. Thank you for your patience, guys. Everyone, or new players, sit tight. We're gonna get these other players ready, and then we'll start the adventure. So, welcome back, Damien, and then Joaquin and Spud. Let's get your characters ready. So, starting with Damien as adult the third and veteran. From your last adventure, you made some profit. It was not a lot, but still something. Let's see. About 11 silvers of profit minus 2 torches.
Yep.
So, let's see. Current torches is at 5. And current silver is 11. Do you have anything you want to buy?
Yeah, I was just wondering. Uh, I still don't have a missile weapon. What missile weapons are available?
The best one for you at the moment should be the longbow. 5 silvers with
Mm, it,
10 arrows.
it's just my dex that's my only problem. Do you,
Yeah, all missile weapons use dex. So,
yeah, my problem's my dex. What is the pike just an upgraded spear, pretty much?
yeah, but it's two-handed and it deals 1d8 damage. And it's really long.
How about
So if enemies get too close, you cannot use it in normal or close. Whereas a spear, you can use it in normal, but you cannot use it in close, of course.
yeah? Um, can I sell my sack and get a bag?
Sack is worth 5 coppers. You can keep your sack and bag.
Yeah, I'll get a bag. And can I just put my sack on my
Horse?
bouncy?
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Alright, 2 silvers for the bag.
Yeah, I was gonna ask as well. How much is a lantern?
2 silvers. But you'll
And
need
then
fuel in the tinderbox still.
mm,
Fuel could be
yeah,
oil or candles.
okay. Yeah, I'll just get a bag for now.
Alright, sounds good. The nice part about like, the lantern is you can also wear it on your belt. It doesn't shine as far, but it's convenient, so you can still use both hands and have some light.
Mm, yeah.
Let's see. Alright, next. It's gonna be uh, Joaquin. It's your turn.
Yo. All
Alright,
right, what's going
so
on?
it's cool out. Cool out. Cool out.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright,
Lloyd.
so you got
I don't
from
think
your
I
last adventure 11
need.
silver profit. So you're at
Yep.
12.
I already counted it. Yeah.
Good. 12.3. Do you need to buy anything?
You know what? I think I want to get some torches.
Okay, you'll need a
I
bag for
will.
it then.
Oh, actually, can I get a backpack? I would
Yep.
love a backpack.
Carries up to 60 pounds of gear.
Oh, love it.
Wait, is a backpack and a bag the same thing?
Nope. Backpack is like a you got like the frame and the pack, right? A medieval backpack versus a bag is like a satchel.
Sick. How much
Oh,
encumbrance does it
okay.
take off, or does it add encumbrance?
It you can carry up to 60 pounds with the bag or the backpack, I mean, but it weighs 5 pounds itself.
Okay, cool. How much is it? How much silver?
It's only three, so you're down to 9.3.
Oh,
Do you want torches still?
sick. Yes, I would love 10 torches. So I'll
And a
just take 10
tinderbox.
torches for 1 silver. Yeah, and a tinderbox, please. Thank you.
Okay, so you're down to 8.3, or no,
Yeah, and I
7.3.
think, yeah, and then I'm going to. Is there any, like, are there incantations?
Uh, spells? You're not a magic user. You wouldn't be able to use it.
Oh, okay, okay, got it. Alright. Um, how much is a longbow?
Total price is 4 silvers for just the bow itself, without ammo.
Okay. I already got
You have a short
arrows.
bow. Do you want to upgrade?
So, upgrade? You know what? Yeah, I'll take, how much can I sell for the short bow?
You can sell for 1 silver, so you'll take one off the price of a longbow. So it will cost you 3 silvers.
Anyone want my short bow before I sell it?
I'll take it.
Alright, I give you my short bow.
Thank you.
Okay, give it
I'll
to
give you
Adolf.
my father's short bow. Please
And
take care of it.
do you want to give him some ammo too?
I already got 19, so I think I'm chilling. Actually, you know what? Just to be safe, I'll get some more. I'll
No,
get like
and I was
one.
wondering if you want to give Adolf some of your ammo.
Me? Yeah, I'll buy some and then give him some. So,
Because you have
No, I
19.
can.
Or he can buy his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
you can buy
Wait,
it.
you can only
Got
keep
it.
10 in a quiver, right?
Yeah, typically.
I mean, yeah. If you just want to give me like 5, I don't really use a bow anywhere. So.
You still want to buy more arrows? You have 19. There should be plenty.
Yeah, yeah. I would love. Yeah, I have plenty. I have plenty. I'm fine. And then I think, how
Alright,
much is
then.
a long sword? I think that's gonna be
You're
like
at
my last purchase. Right.
4.3 at the moment, by the way. A longsword is 15
4.3.
silvers. Yeah, 4.3
Got
silvers.
you. Okay. I'm gonna save up for that one of those. So I'm just gonna stop
Two-hander.
right there.
Okay.
I think I'm all good.
Alright then.
So I'm at what? 15.3? I mean
4.3.
3.3. 4.3. Got it.
Did you want to buy extra arrows?
Me? Nah, I'm fine. I got
Alright,
you.
cool. So yeah, it's 4.3 then. Alright, and then Adolf, you want to buy yourself some arrows then?
No, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good.
And then, let's see.
The
It's
VIP.
Edward's turn. Let's see.
Um, all I really want is a lantern and some fuel.
Alright, lantern and what else?
Some fuel for the lantern.
Oh, fuel. Okay. So oil then. You can get oil or candles. The difference is candle you can blow it out, and oil it's liquid. You can pour it. It'll be boiling if you need to, or throw it and it'll explode. Maybe it'll explode, but um, you'll have boiling oil naturally. Um, they're both pretty good in
Oh,
their own ways, but candle is safer, of course.
all I really want it for is to light my way.
Okay, yeah, candle is cheaper. I'll go with candles. You get 3 candles for 1 silver versus 1 flask of oil is 2 silvers, I think. Yeah. So let's go with the candles. So you get the candles, you get the lantern, and you were at 6.6 plus 12, 18.6 minus 3 for the lantern and candles. You want the tinderbox too?
Um, is it needed?
It's like a lighter, right? Medieval version. So without it, you can't light unless you made the fire or someone else has one.
Yeah, I'll take a tinderbox.
Okay. So total price is gonna be 4 silvers then. So from 18 drop to 14.6.
You said 14?
Yep, you have 14.6 silvers. You have a lantern. Let's see.
And now I'm gonna start trying to save up for level 2.
Good to go. Alright. So, yeah, we gotta fill our coffers now, right? Save up for level 2. Um, let's set out then. Pretty much everyone's ready, so we'll take a small break and then we're gonna set out. We'll take a 5-minute break, grab your drinks, grab whatever else you need,
Gotcha.
and
Okay.
I'll see you in 5.
Well, okay. Not bad.
Yo,
Yo,
Is
who's
there
Sparkle.
winning?
are there quivers in the game? Is that a thing?
yeah, there's quivers.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I'm gonna buy a
Yo,
quiver next game.
I feel so
No, you
good.
have a
I'm at
quiver.
zero.
It
Oh, I do.
automatically
It
comes with
can
quiver.
Oh, it comes with it. Okay,
Yeah, you only have 10
No,
arrows up.
I have 19.
Yeah, but you can't fit. See, the other
Oh,
oh,
9
you
will be on
can't
your
fit all of
horse.
them in.
okay,
Yeah,
got
Oh,
you,
okay, that's
got you.
kind of cool.
I'm gonna put some in my horse then.
yeah, they'll be on your horse.
Yeah.
You know, I'm at 0 silver. Feels good. I'm the richest, obviously. Um,
For real,
Who's
dude.
winning?
um like hopefully this crossbow
Everyone.
don't screw me over with the reload speed.
Oh, you got a crossbow? Nice.
Oh yeah,
Don't
Hmm.
what
worry,
I'm gonna
bro. I got
No
your
recommend you.
back
one's. I
with my
don't. No one's
longbow.
Like,
winning
like,
yet.
What I
Oh, okay.
recommend you
there.
get
Honestly,
is.
I don't play to win. I just play to have fun. To be honest, I
I
don't
what I
see a
recommend you
point
get
in
is
getting.
as soon as possible is a masterwork heavy gambit, a spear, and a horse. Those are the 3 things you need to get ASAP.
I'm probably gonna get a horse first or transportation because I
Now
think my trusty dagger.
you only need a horse when you're starting to get to heavy, because when you're moving heavy, it takes just forever to get to places. So
Hmm. Maybe I
what's the,
could haggle the price of a horse with my charisma.
mean good probably.
Maybe.
I think you can do that. Shit, I want to haggle.
I I
Fuck.
I I I don't know. I'm just
Yeah, you can
assuming.
haggle prices. It
My
just
charisma is
normally
13.
it doesn't go very
So.
well most of the time,
Ah, not trust.
but it
I
does
got that.
happen. Yeah.
I
Trust in
got
the
the. I got that
process.
Riz.
Bro's about to riz up the clerk of the store, bro.
Oh God,
Sometimes
70-year-old man. Say
sometimes you can
less.
end up pissing off the clerk.
Bro's senile, but he's going crazy
Yeah,
for
I
you.
forgot. This is harder edition. I forgot about that. I could
Yep,
piss
yep.
off the clerk. I'll
W
still try and riz him
Riz.
up.
No, you're good to try. It's just like if he says like if he doesn't budge and then you like continue and
You just
continue.
you keep trying. I'm probably gonna like give it 2 tries per, not the third.
Wait, how much damage for, I mean, what dice for damage dealt with the longbow?
It's a 1d8.
I don't
Yeah,
Ooh.
know.
longbow's quite solid.
Ah, I mm, I don't got dice. Oh my god.
I haven't
Or
got I haven't bothered with longbow because it's based off your dex whether you land it. If you have high dex, you will land projectiles
Oh,
quite.
okay. I can message now. Okay, so it's okay when you're rolling, right? You
I
type like
wonder.
what's
Wait.
the command to type? Like in Discord. Like how do you roll in Discord?
He can normally roll you, so you don't need to worry about that.
You could you could roll for me.
Yeah, he rolls the like.
Oh, that's
yeah,
okay.
and
Okay, that's cool.
yeah, I mean if you have your own, you can roll with Cam, and then
Oh,
you could also
yeah,
use the day spot if you really wanted to.
yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Oh,
More than
you all.
likely, where we're gonna go probably. We've been there quite a few times. Me and Edward have mapped out most of the place, so we know how to get to layer 2 now. But
I should
it's
start mapping shit, dude.
So where would I be? I'll be in like I think.
we all start in the village, and then we all go and do what we want from there.
Hmm. So it's
But
just okay. So it's turn based. You could either go with someone or go by yourself.
no, typically you
Or
don't want to split the party. You want to keep the party together because He's then
I'm not.
trying to manage 2 different
Yeah.
parties. It's been
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
but you
I'm
can
just
do it if you
like
want to, if you feel like it's
I'm just
necessary.
suggesting.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah.
It never goes well, but you
Yeah, it
could.
doesn't.
Yeah, 2 HP. I don't think I'm splitting off anytime soon.
Yeah, you want to get your armor class up as soon as possible, so you're
Also,
not.
whenever you do split the party, you gotta be very careful not to talk to anybody that's not in your group. Otherwise, it becomes a problem from past experience. Because then
They
he'll like,
will rape
Like,
you.
no, no, not that. Like, if you try to talk to somebody from, like, if you split off and then you try to talk to somebody you're not near, because it's not
Yeah.
realistic, he'll either make it so that you never left and you've been with your party the whole time, or that you're yelling across the dungeon and then he'll roll for an encounter.
mm, okay.
Yeah, he's a very brutal but fair DM. That's his slogan. A little shtick.
I
Okay,
don't think
okay, okay,
Eakin.
okay,
I don't
okay.
think Eakin's unfair, to be
I said
honest.
fair.
Me
No, no, I
neither.
don't. I
Me
don't.
neither.
No, no, no.
No, I
I don't.
said fair.
Yeah,
From what
yeah, no, I
from
know,
what
but I was who were you playing with earlier?
Jacob.
Oh, dude, he complains so much. It's so
I know it's
frustrating.
kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy
wait,
how
what
much
do you
he
mean?
complains.
Like, what was
Some
he
people just
complaining about?
complain, and yeah, it's just frustrating.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
understand. I understand why he can. Oh, my fault.
Yeah, but
Sometimes
it's
it is frustrating.
no,
yeah,
no.
so
It's when you complain of dumb shit, like where you are in
yeah,
the wrong.
he died for the dumbest reason, dude. He like just wanted to.
How did he die? How
He
did he
triggered
die?
he triggered a trap, and he walked into the trap.
I know.
So you'd already triggered it, and then proceeded to walk in.
Oh my
Bro was
god.
an expert at plants too, so it was funny.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm knowing me. I'm probably gonna make some one. I know I'm gonna make a dumb mistake. Like I'm probably gonna try and like
it's a part of
jump
the fun.
backwards or dodge out the way, and then oh, I dodged into an arrow. Like
Oh
what?
yeah, you play 5e, right?
I played 5e. I'm
Okay, so
not familiar with
combat's
it like that.
Alright, it's
combat
been
with
roughly
old
5
school's
minutes, so
very
let's get this game on the road. Let's see.
combat's very different. As a heads up.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
let me get the map for y'all. This is the current charted map for the
Ooh.
party at the moment. Alright, your adventures. So, for those who are new, you have grown up all your life, pretty much, behind the safety of the walls of your village, Givalon, a settlement on the southern frontier of the Kingdom of Bretonnia. This is a medieval village that has managed to survive on the southern frontier for many years against, of course, the terror of dragons. You're in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, and it's not until recently you've decided to take on a very respectable occupation, adventurer. So, as an adventurer, you're going to be a fortune seeker, and you're most likely going to seek this fortune from places that hide entries into dungeons, dungeons guarded by dragons. These places are one of the most riskiest places to visit to earn and to win your fame and fortune, but they're the most rewarding as well. The average peasant might make a silver a week from hard labor. You, as an adventurer, risk your life, and given that you're fit and skillful enough, might win 100 silvers in a single day of adventure. So, adventure is a very dangerous occupation, though. Adventurers often need lots of breaks from their terrible, and horrifying adventures. But every week, many that are brave enough will set out for another expedition, including some of your members with you this day. So, from the village of Gillen, it's understood that your characters a few days ago met up and promised each other that you would, of course, set out to seek fame and fortune as a party, right? And it wasn't until last night you've resolved exactly what you would do as a party to win this fortune. Typically, this means visiting one of the more dangerous locations to seek out the dungeon below it and plunder it of its riches. There are 3 locations that you might visit. These are well known or common places that have been heard of or spoken of that adventurers have been frequenting. And particularly, members of this group have been visiting a place called the Salt Coast Mine, which is southwest of here. An abandoned mine, no longer really abandoned anymore, but it was lost when monsters were discovered deep below the mine. and apparently it's been guarded by monsters ever since. Monsters from the sea, monsters from deep below, monsters that you would expect to live in a cavern. Imagine cave organisms that have grown into alien sizes, right? Strange and mutate, unnatural sizes, right? That has been discovered there, and it's been pretty profitable for those who have succeeded. Not everyone succeeds, though. A couple weeks ago, there was a woman who came back alone. Her whole party was slaughtered, and she's been traumatized ever since. She hasn't left her room. Um, to the south, there's a place called Kasserun's Volta. An old Kasserun lost to the uh, demi-human territories to the south. Strange monsters, monstrous men have overtaken the ruins, and if you're ready for a siege, you can try to take it over and slay those demi-humans, and reclaim those ruins, bring it and restore it to the realm of mankind. And to the southeast, there be a castle, or not castle, sorry, a sunken tomb. The sunken tomb is a haunted tomb belonging to an ancient lord of the past. Some say it was built on a forested hill in the middle of a haunted lake that people claim will drown you if you try to cross it. At least if you try to cross it with contact to the water, right? So swimming across would not be very safe. Even canoes or boats are a little dangerous, but have been a little better, of course, than swimming. So those are your options, the common options, but of course it will be up to your party to decide. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be one of these places. You can of course do simple, if you all agree on it, you can even do simple work. You can go farming if you want. If you're ready to win one silver piece after 3 hours of gaming, it's your choice. But uh, the choice is yours. You all will have a moment to discuss your plans, and then we'll take a vote. So, anyone want to make a proposition or discuss what we should do? Otherwise, we'll just vote.
I say the good old Salt Coast
Salt
mine.
mines.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but that sounds kind of dangerous, though.
Landon, you want to go farming or something? Like,
Oh, no, no,
The
no,
most
no, no,
the
no.
most dangerous place is probably the ruins or possibly a tomb. Salt Coast mine's the safest option we have.
yeah.
I would assume. So, I guess the mines, reluctantly.
Unless if you have like a different cave you might want to go to.
No, 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 no,
Um, we
no.
haven't
The mines is fine.
we
Mines is
haven't
fine.
discovered
So,
anything yet.
Yeah.
So
Any blank hexes on the map are uncharted. Like no adventurer from your party has been there yet. That's why it's
what's
not
that?
marked.
What's that thing way off into the distance?
the,
This
the top,
Yeah.
like, oh, that.
it's a very old stronghold. To the far west. It belonged to two notable personages of your land. Uh, Rogan and the Rogan and Zeligar, very famous people of your land. Uh, this is Cascatan. Very dangerous location. Is considered to be an entry point to a module B1, one of the most famous old school D&D modules ever. When you think you're ready for it, you can visit it.
Mm, okay.
Question: what's the one like all the way to the very bottom?
That's the ruins.
Kasserun
The
Zawolta,
ruins?
the Salt Coast Mine, and the Sunken Tomb.
Yo, the sunken tomb sounds like it might have a lot of treasure in it, though.
We're gonna need a cleric. That's the thing. We don't have a cleric with us. So, yeah, let's go to the mines.
True.
Alright, the usual course is along the road. It's about 2 leagues out, 6 miles southwest of your position. Do you wish to use this
Go
course
on.
to travel or a different course?
Let's go down the road.
Oh, let's go down
Alright,
the safe
the road
route.
it is. So, the time of year is currently late November. It's winter in the southern lands of Bretonia. And although it doesn't get
Mm.
snowy out here, it does get cooler and windier. A bit chilly this morning. There's a strong breeze in the grasslands as you march across or along the road for your destination, the Salt Coast Mine. So again, it's late November if you're 12 in our campaign.
Ooh, it's kind of chilly
In your
out.
party, we have the members. Landon the Apprentice is one of the newest members of your party. He is of a new house as well, House Aya. So welcome. Let's see. We also have Kendrick, Elven veteran of an old house, House Bread. Welcome back. Let's see.
House bread.
House Bread has had some pretty valiant warriors set. The name's been slandered by one of my characters.
Dang.
We also
What
have
happened? Oh, eaten by wolves.
Nope, not.
Adolf the third and veteran of House Damien. Welcome back.
So
And we have Kulot, the apprentice of House Yakin.
Yo,
Yakin. Yep. Let's see.
the
Kulot.
Finnish house.
And then we'll have Edward the veteran of House Spud. Welcome back.
Howdy.
Alright, so party of 5, not bad. Could be better, right? 6 to 8 is the recommended minimum size, but we have enough. We should have enough. We have some experienced members in your ranks, so we should be fine.
Hey,
Alright,
Ekin.
yes.
What were the names of the people that we used to hire?
retainers.
Retainers. Okay,
Yes.
that's all right. Never
Because you
mind.
have less than
I,
6 to 8, if you want to spend the extra time, you can hire retainers, of course.
no, I was just trying to remember the name of it real quick.
Oh, yes. Maybe in the future. You can also hire retainers outside of the game in the market. Let's see. Alright, so let us set out for Salt Coast Mine. We got a 6 mile journey. There's 1 day of travel then. We're gonna roll the wilderness encounter, if there is one or not. Safe travels. After a few hours of marching through grasslands and into the rocky hills along the southern coast, you arrive at a range of hills among which you find an excavated site. Down below you find the entry to the mine, but before you can get there, there's a camp surrounding the entry and a trench or makeshift moat. There is a bridge that allows access across and into the camp. The camp is old and abandoned, and there's little to nothing of use here. It's all refuse and debris. If you want to spend the extra time trying to find something, you can, but that's on you. You got limited time, and do note, you're not at home anymore. You're in the Woodlands now, and there are dragons out here, always on the hunt. Dragons have a big belly to fill by the day, right? Every day. So, um, you're here at the mine.
I would.
How would you like to continue? Do you want? Oh, someone has to say something. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, no, no, no. I was about to say I would like to check the bridge to make sure it's like stable to walk across.
It's a bridge. All right, we can have a closer
Like,
look at the bridge if need be, just to make sure. So far, it looks pretty normal. Most of the men who are familiar with it are just crossing it with ease. Even on their horses, the bridge holds up. So let's see. The bridge is roughly 10 feet wide and about 10 feet wide and 10 feet long. It's not a very long or yeah, great bridge. It's pretty normal. It's more like 20 feet long, but the gap is only 10 feet. Let's see. So horses cross. We can secure the horses. I'm assuming we're leaving the horses behind. Any objections?
Yep.
All right. And then
Leaving Beth behind. Yes.
your
I'm gonna
father's
grab
horse,
a. I'm gonna grab, yeah, my dear old father. I'm gonna grab 2 torches
leaving
from
everything else
my
behind,
horse.
all the torches behind, except for two.
Let me actually look at my inventory real quick about my horse. You can come back to me and ask other people
All
if
right,
they
we're
have
gonna
other
start with
stuff.
Landon. We're equipping items right now before we enter. So Landon, what would you like to equip?
I would like to, I would like to equip my dagger and
Okay.
crossbow if that's possible.
Yep. You just can't use both at the same time. You could use your dagger while holding your
Okay,
crossbow, but you can't use your crossbow while holding the dagger. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
okay, yeah. My dagger is my primary.
All right. So you can just carry it over our shoulder, your crossbow. On the other hand, you have your dagger ready. Kendrick. Let's see. What would you like to equip?
Oh, right,
Alright.
Kendrick. Longbow.
Good to go.
Sorry, I'm not used to being.
All good. Elvin, veteran Kendrick. All right. Adolf.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the short bow on my sack on the horse, and then I'm gonna equip. I'm gonna have, I'm gonna have 2 torches on my belt, and then I'm gonna have a spear and my spear and shield out at the ready.
Okay. Do you want to light some torches right away?
Um. Who is it?
I
Kulot.
think he brought torches too, so you can have him use his.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna light yours, you can save yours to back up later. All right, 2 torches hang on your belt. Let's see. Kudot, it's your turn. What would you like to equip?
Me? Is that me?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, cool lot. Yes, that is me. I would like to equip my longbow, please, and then also, I'm gonna equip longbow, 2 torches, and then I'm gonna take 20 feet of rope.
You're gonna cut your rope in half.
You know what? I'll just take the. Wait, who? Anyone else taking rope right now?
No.
Okay, I'll take 50 feet of rope.
All right, and then once you got your rope with you, and then also you only bring 2 torches with you, hanging them on your belt or your sack or bag. I mean,
Yeah,
put it in your bag, I
Can you
suppose.
light?
yeah,
Can you light 2 now and just hand them out?
All right,
yeah.
so
I'm gonna. Oh, I have a matchbox. I'm gonna take
yeah,
that with me.
so you'll
Tinderbox.
light 2 torches. I'm
Tinderbox.
assuming from your horse, and keep the other 2 on you for backup, right? You're not gonna light the ones you already
Uh,
took, or do
okay.
you want to
So
light the
I'm
ones you already
just
took?
gonna. I'm gonna take the 2 ones I took. Right. I'm gonna take those out of my backpack, light both of them, and give one to Damien. I'm not Damien. Sorry. Give one to Adolf, and I'm gonna give one. Who wants one?
Adolf
I
can't
cannot
take it.
hold
His
a.
hands are full.
Yeah. Can someone else hold it? Because me and
Kendrick
Edward
could
are.
take it. He
I'll
has a
take one.
bow.
I'll take one.
Okay,
Okay,
cool, cool.
well, Landon, if you
I
take one,
hand
you have to
you.
put one of the items away, either the dagger or the crossbow.
I'll put the crossbow away.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. I take my tinderbox. I take a match out, light it, light the torch, and then hand it over to Landon. Anyone else want a torch before we go in?
Can you also bring 2 spare on your belt? Kulot.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So I'm just gonna bring 3 out of my inventory.
So 3 are gonna
I'm
be
gonna
on your
bring.
or the rest are gonna be on your horse. You're gonna light 2, and you're gonna carry 3.
So what I'm gonna do is basically I'm gonna give one to Landon, and then
Right.
after I do that, I'm gonna grab one. No, I'm gonna grab one more torch out of my
So how
horse,
many
and
are
then
on your belt?
Yeah.
now I have 2 on my belt. So
Okay. Yeah.
All right. That's
yeah,
it. Yeah. So that's all we need to know. Like how many you light,
yeah,
how many is on your belt, and the rest, of course, is on your horse. So
yeah. Of course,
2 on the belt and 1 is lit, being carried by Landon at the moment.
It's lit.
Uh, Edward, what do you want to equip?
Um, my pole arm.
Sounds good. And are we sure we just want to go with 1 torch, or do you want 2 torch bearers?
One's fine.
Okay. So
I
I'm
have my
assuming
lantern.
you want to light the lantern up, Edward.
Yes.
Okay, -1 candle. Then do you want
How
to
many
hang it on your
candles do
belt?
I have?
What was that?
How many candles do I have?
You have 3 total. Alright.
Okay. And yeah, I'll hang it on my belt.
Alright, so wherever you go, there's 2.5 feet of light shining. Unless you take off the, the lantern, hold it in your hand, and you get 5 feet. Alright.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you guys are going to send Landon toward the front so you guys can see up ahead.
Yeah,
Alright, so Landon is in first rank.
I'll be with him.
And naturally, Landon, you can fall back in case of combat because you don't really have anything for the front lines.
Yes.
Landon, you want to be on the left side of the line or the right side? On first rank.
I'll take the right side.
All right, I'll take the left.
Alright, if it matters, he's on the right and you're on the left.
Wait, Landon, you're at front.
Yep, Landon's taking
Yes.
point with his torch and dagger.
Okay. Who else has got a torch?
No one.
No one. That's it.
So
We
we've
should
got
actually
one.
have one in the back.
Yeah, I was
We have
gonna.
a lantern bearer though. He holds it on his belt though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
Edward, do you want to go to the back?
Uh,
You cool
I
with that?
can.
Do you want to?
Sure. I'll take out my longbow instead then.
Okay, longbow equipped. third rank. Who else is in
I'm
the
gonna
front?
be a.
It was
I am. I'm with
Kulot.
Landon
Okay.
on the left side. Yeah.
All right, and Adolf and Kendrick are in the middle then. Unless one of you
Yeah,
want
we're
to join the
second.
rear guard. Okay, Butty, you're
Yeah.
second then. All right,
Okay.
the
I'm
party is ready
gonna.
to enter into the
I'm gonna
mine.
equip my longbow. Sorry about that.
Longbow? Yep, I see it.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Already equipped.
All right. Let's get in this mine, boys.
Don't worry, guys. I'll lead us straight through. No problems asked.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
2
you
HP.
make your way into the mine. The entry is toward the south of the hill, and or on the north face of the hill, but you're going south into it. Through a narrow entry point that looks like it was once blocked or barricaded by wood. The wood now smashed apart, wooden chunks and splinters all over the floor. You go past it and through the entry point into a 10-foot wide cavernous tunnel, 8 to 10 feet tall. It only goes down for about 10 feet, 15 feet deep, 10 feet forward to the south, and opens out into or leads you into a cavernous chamber that continues toward the southwest. Do you wish to descend?
Yep.
Yes.
Is that it?
Alright. Your party is carefully descending, exploring. Of course, this assumes careful movement, stealth, and observation, right? And all that. So, you're moving toward the south now. You're now entering the cavernous chamber. And the cavernous chamber again continues southwest. From here, you can continue west along the north wall, southwest the same way the cavern continues, or south along the east wall. Given the fact that you can see the north and east wall at the same time, you can assume that you're in the northeastern corner of this cavernous chamber.
Let's go south.
Yeah, let's go south. We've been southwest before, so let's go south.
Alright, the
All right.
party is
Let's do it.
exploring south, moving 10 feet south. The next 10 feet is empty, just cavernous chamber up ahead. And you go another 10
My
feet
character's
south.
going to be looking above him as well to make sure there's no sneak attacks. Just wanna...
Alright, Adolf is
Alright.
paying close attention to the ceiling at this point, while the rest of you pay attention to what's ahead. Alright,
We got anyone tapping on the floor?
okay. If you want to prod, you can. Just carefully prod ahead. You'll be focusing on the floor instead of what's ahead. That way you can move at the same rate. If you want to focus on what's ahead and the floor, you move slower, naturally. So, naturally,
Okay.
We have 2 thieves, so I think they'll have good save rolls, so I don't think we need to worry
well,
about it.
in the front lines, I guess you can say neither of them can prod because neither of them have a pull out or spear.
Yeah. But
So-
it's
I'm
fine.
gonna take out my spear.
We don't have to prod yet. We don't have to prod. We're not too deep in. Just walking down.
Okay.
Yeah, but I am in front, so I'm just gonna take my spear out.
Alright. Cool out. There's switching weapons. We take a
So
moment to switch out weapons. Anyone else want to switch weapons? Okay, cool out. You got your spear
So,
out now.
Actually-
what's the spear's damage dice?
1 to 6. 1d6.
1d6. Gotcha.
Right. Onwards. Up ahead, you see that you're approaching the southeastern corner of the chamber. Now that you've found the southeastern corner, you can assume you see the south wall now, and that the chamber they're in is roughly 30 feet north to south, and you're not sure exactly how wide it is, but you think it might be 20 feet wide. Let's see. Now that you're at the southeastern corner, you find there's a dirt pile here in the southeastern corner full of holes. A small dirt pile that's collapsed and it's full of holes.
Let's just keep on going.
From here, you can only continue
let's keep
west,
moving, guys.
northwest, or north.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the directions?
From the southeastern corner, you can go west, northwest, or north. North would be back the way you came.
I vote we go north.
I vote we
North
go
is
north.
going back.
Alright, any
Wait.
objections to going
Oh,
north?
I got my map fucked up. Alright, I wanna go deeper. So we go south.
South is a wall.
South.
So you can go west, northwest, or
Okay.
north from here.
Oh,
I'd
okay. Let's
say
go,
north-
Let's go
Go northwest.
West? Yeah,
West.
northwest.
Northwest?
Northwest. Alright.
Alright, party moving northwest. After 10 feet of movement, 10 feet up ahead along the western wall, you'll see a cavernous pool of water being fed from the wall. A slow trickle or, a slow stream of water is flowing out from it as well, continuing southward into the southwestern exit. But in this pool, you see a bunch of moss and algae. You also see the remnants of two carapaces, barely visible, next to the algae pile, and it's overgrowing with algae and moss.
I would
The
like to
guys
check
we
those
killed.
carapaces.
There's a few gnats on them or flies. Alright, Landon's having a closer look at the carapaces. They're just moldy pieces of carapace, it appears, with
Okay.
multiple legs protruding from them. They look like a crab for a moment, but they're roughly
Ill.
3 feet long, all shriveled up and wet. They smell bad too.
Mm,
Damn.
damn.
That's what a
Stinks in
bad day
here.
looks like.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
From here you can go south, you can go north, you can go northeast, you can go east, or you can go southeast the way you just came.
I'm gonna go. Can we go
Sounds
north?
nice. We went north to west ish.
You went northwest for
Let's
10
go
feet before you encounter this.
north.
You're still in the cavernous
Is
chamber.
it? Do I see a hallway in front of me if I go north?
Not in front of you, but you can kind of see an exit toward the west if you go north.
Okay.
Mm.
Alright, approaching
I'll
the
go
Let's
west.
let's
western corner of the cavern. There's an exit in the west wall here. It leads into a 10-foot wide cavernous tunnel. There are some webs in it.
Yo, what did I miss? I had to do some. Apologies.
so
We're in the
we're
northwestern corner of the
exploring
cavern.
Okay.
There's an exit here.
I'm sorry.
Leads
honestly,
into
I
a
vote we
cavernous
go to the
tunnel.
spider webs.
Shall we go through?
I vote we go in the tunnel.
Which
Tunnel.
way is the spider web?
To the west.
So
Go.
west.
Landon, you're gonna need to burn the spider webs. Loki.
Yeah, okay.
You want
I
to set
got
them
you.
ablaze?
Yes.
Alright, smoke. Wandering monster check. You create the smell. Your fire burns the webs. It sizzles, makes noise, and smells.
Oh, interesting.
Alright, they're gone now. Most of the webs have been melted, at least the ones you can reach. Your path is
Alright,
clear.
no monsters in sight.
Nothing here. There is a skeletal remain on the
Nice.
ground, covered in webs. It's all open and looted.
Alright,
Okay.
no need to check.
Let's keep moving, guys.
Further west.
For real.
Okay, you made your way down the tunnel. It goes only for 10 feet toward a 10-foot square intersection, from which you may continue west into another intersection or south down a empty tunnel. That's kind of wet.
We
Y'all
came
want to
from
go to
south.
the intersection?
Let's go into the intersection.
Like the
Alright,
Let's go
Yeah.
west.
go
Let's
west
go
into the next intersection.
Yeah.
Alright, moving into the next intersection. As you pass through the first intersection, you see like two half decomposed carapaces. Alright, you
Jesus.
pass them, you go around it.
half.
You're in the second intersection, the one you were trying to go to, and from here you can go north through a slightly web-covered exitway leading into a tunnel with a. And in the tunnel, you see there's a open 5-foot wide pit. You also see to the west is a cavernous chamber continuing southwest.
We're going toward the way that we went before.
Ooh. Let's go like
So-
not where the staircase is, cause I do not want to go down there right now. Let's. How about we go. So where's
the spider?
So what's the options
The spider
again?
web?
Wait, hold up. What are the options again? Landon, do you know?
At the current intersection, you can either go east to the previous intersection, north through a tunnel with a pit, or west into an open cavern that continues southwest.
I don't like the sound of a pit, so
We already
should
went over
go.
there, right, Edward?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need to go over there right now. We can go to
let's
west.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go west.
Okay, west.
Yeah.
Alright, your party's exploring west into the cavern. So far, there's nothing in here.
Okay, interesting.
Alright, as you move west into it, you're approaching. After 10 feet of westward movement into the cavern, you can see 10 feet ahead is the western wall. So you can assume that this cavernous chamber is a total of 20 feet wide east to west, but you're not sure how far south it goes. You've arrived at the northwestern corner. There's nothing here. You can
Oh,
go south from
Okay.
here. You can go. You can continue to the west wall, go west, or you can go southwest, or you can go south, or you can go southeast, or you can go back east.
Let's go southwest.
So I'm in northwest corner right now, right? Okay.
You're at the yeah. Your
southwest.
party's like in between. Your party's basically on the north side of the cavern right now. You're
Okay,
approaching
with
the
no entrance
northwestern corner.
or
They're moving
exit.
west into the corner. You wanna
Okay.
continue south from here?
Yeah, I want
Southwest.
to continue
Southwest.
south.
All right.
South
Yeah.
Moving
here.
southwest,
Yeah.
the way that the cavern continues. All right.
Yeah.
So your party's moving towards southwest. Let's see.
Is it still in a big room?
Yeah, you're still in the same cavern.
Oh,
All right.
interesting. Okay.
Well, we encountered some.
Not liking
Uh-oh.
this. I'm not liking
Okay,
New
so
this.
encounter. You have to pull the book out.
Bro had to pull his book out, bro.
all right. Now that you've moved toward the southwest, you uh, are able to find in the southwest a strange statue against the western wall. As embedded in the rock wall, it depicts what appears to be like a cave troll or something like that, right? It's just the head of a cave troll, and the mouth is wide open, um, and the eye sockets are deep and wide open as well. There's no eyes, and the mouth goes deep into, or the hole goes pretty deep in there. But as you approach it, you can see shiny things within the statue through the mouth.
It's trapped. It's trapped. Do not put your hands in it, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
already know.
No.
So,
Uh.
I'm gonna do a trap check. Can I do that real quick?
Okay, so take a one turn to do this to detect traps for
Can I
hidden
roll?
traps. Yeah. Uh,
All right. So what's the die?
well, first off, before you can roll, we have to see what everyone else is doing. So
Gotcha.
Right
that's
now,
gonna be your
me.
action. So
I'm
as
just. I'm just. I'm just looking at the statue
you
while
wanted to
she's
help him
doing
detect
her
traps,
little check.
increase your
Yeah, help me.
chances.
Double trouble.
Yeah. I'll help.
Okay, so two thieves are detecting traps. They have a good chance of finding a trap. While they're detecting traps,
Fuck.
if you have nothing else to do, I recommend instead of standing around, you might provide some security. So Kendrick, what's your action?
Please.
Security.
All
Wait,
right, what do you
Yeah.
wanna? What exit you wanna, or which direction you wanna keep watch and listen?
which way did we come from? Or we burned the spider webs?
Anyone remember? Or are we lost?
We
We came
came
from
from
east. We came from
northeast.
east.
Okay.
Yeah, we
I'll,
came from east.
I'll,
Yeah.
I'll watch the east side.
All right, watch,
Yeah.
looking east, listening east, and Edwards, what's your action? Do you have one?
We gotta keep guard.
Which direction?
Um, a direction that we haven't gone through yet.
So we're looking. One guy is looking east. You wanna look north or you wanna look south? There's a wall to the west and the statue is west too.
Yo, hello. Did anything happen?
Okay, so we're
They're providing
detecting
Nah,
for
not yet.
security.
trap
We're
right
about to. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a
I'll look
statue on the
north.
western wall.
Oh,
All right, so
I'll
Edward,
look
which
north.
So
direction you want to
you're
guard?
North.
North. All right,
north. Okay.
guarding north. And Adolf, you've been following along. You have been busy doing something. We're not sure, but you kind of start looking
yeah, just
around.
personal things.
You
That was
found
all.
that you're in a cavernous chamber with them, and they have
Mhm.
found a strange, kind of demonic troll skull in the rock face on the western wall, in the middle of this
Mm.
chamber, this cavernous chamber. So it's on the west wall. Um, two guys providing security. Two guys are gonna detect traps. Would you like to help detect traps too, or provide security, or something else?
Um, I'm just gonna
I'm
kind of
already
look at the
helping.
statue.
You want to just keep an eye on the statue?
Yeah.
So you want to guard the statue? Prepare your weapon against it.
Bro's about to
Um,
have beef.
I'll just kind of hang around.
Okay. No one's providing security toward the south. Is that all right with your party? No one's paying
I'll
attention
You
to
know
the
provide
south.
what?
security to the south. I'll provide
Okay.
it.
Okay, you watch
Okay.
the south,
Okay.
you listen south. Alright, let's see what happens this turn. We are currently in turn 2 to 3, so it's 20 to 30 minutes into the run. Okay.
All right.
That's the
Let's. All right.
turn.
Ready, Landon?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All
Before you
right.
can roll, I have
What
to
do
do a
I
wonder monster
roll?
check. Alright, now you're gonna roll a d6 and a percentile.
Gotcha. D6 and a
Setting
percentile.
London d6 percentile. I'll be rolling for you.
Oh,
Wait.
thank you. Thank you.
Why is it not going on there? All right. I got a 2.
A
Shit.
2.
Okay.
Alright.
Percentile is
Okay.
D6 2, right?
Yeah.
3.
Or no, percentile is a d10 and d10.
Oh, D10, D10. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Sorry. First number should be the tens digit. Second number should be the ones digit. What's your wisdom score?
Wisdom score? My
8.
wisdom score
Yours is 8,
is
and what's yours?
7.
7? Okay.
7.
Both have just a 1
Oh,
in 6 chance then.
All right. I got a 4 on this one and a 3 on this one.
4
30
and a 3. Oh, that's a
and
34.
4.
Okay, 34.
Yeah.
Alright, then, rerolling. 6. Alright. So, obviously, maybe you think it's trapped, maybe not, but, you spent a turn looking for hidden traps, detecting hidden trap on the statue, and you found nothing.
I'm scared to open whatever there is
Otherwise, those who are
there.
on watch, you do a listen check, and you clearly can hear creatures toward the southeast. They're not approaching, but there's a lot of them
Fuck.
toward the southeast of your position.
yo,
Um, you can hear what sounds like sniffing every now and then, scampering, and maybe even like weird ticking sounds to the southeast.
yo. I don't think we
Squeaking
Probably
and
should put our
ticking.
rats.
hand.
Bro, it's the zombies from The Last of Us.
It's
Ugh.
it's probably just rats.
Yo, I don't
Yeah.
think we should stick our hand in it just
I'm
to
gonna.
risk it.
Can I take one of my
I
arrows
wanna.
and
Yeah,
stick?
shoot it.
No, no, not
In
shoot.
the
Just stick
statue,
the
you can
arrow.
clearly see there's a lot of old coins in there. The far end.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
There's
I
at
just wanna.
least there's a decent amount of coin in there, mostly coppers. Let me
Yeah.
see if there's anything else. Yeah, just copper you see in there if you're willing to risk it.
You.
Scoop
Can I
out
just?
some
No.
pennies.
Can I stick? Can I?
Copper.
Yeah, copper's worth it. Copper's worth it. Can I stick an arrow
Okay,
in there?
copper.
Stick an arrow in it.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to leave your position from security. Is that fine?
Please don't fucking die, Brad.
No, no, it's fine.
Alright.
It's fine.
He's joining you
It's fine.
guys, leaving his position. He was watching the east or north, right?
I was watching
He was
No,
east.
watching the
east. Okay, you're
east.
fine.
East.
There's like nothing to the east, it looks like. Just a wall 10 feet away.
Yeah, just a wall, guys.
Alright. So you're checking this out. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm sticking. I'm
Stick your
sticking an
arrow in there.
arrow in it.
Okay.
Yeah, but not my arm. The arrow.
Alright. Nothing happened.
Oh.
Okay, well, how far did I get in there with the arrow? Did I like poke the copper?
Uh, how far do you want to stick your
And
arrow in there?
Like enough to like poke the copper if I can without putting my arm in.
can I talk the copper in there?
So the monster's mouth is pretty wide open, but
Mhm.
as it's like maybe the monster's head in the rock wall is about 1.5, no, just about 1 foot, about 1 foot, maybe a little few inches longer, about 1 foot long, total or tall, and it's about half a foot wide. And the mouth is only as large, a little larger than a normal man's mouth. So you could actually stick your hand in there potentially. Maybe if you're skinny enough, you can fit your arm through it, but it's almost lifelike, right? And naturally, it goes down into the throat, and that's where you see most of the coin. It's like choking on the coin, right? Coin
Can
is
I
filling its
toss the
mouth.
copper piece in there?
You said it was
So
just copper, right?
you just stick your arrowhead in there, and nothing really happened.
What if I let
Uh,
go of the arrow and just let it slide down
You can try
into
it,
its esophagus?
see
Okay.
how far it
Bro's really
goes.
trying to get that copper.
um, I'm still
Listen,
not risking it for some
every
copper.
little bit helps.
I know, bro, but for
Yeah, but it don't
copper,
help if you're dead.
I'm not gonna die.
exactly,
I'm just seeing if I can set off the trap with an arrow.
Can
automatically
I
blows up the whole tomb.
Alright,
can I
so you set the arrow
toss
down
a
and nothing happened.
copper?
The coins are still
Like,
there. The arrow's in the mouth. It doesn't go very far.
guys, listen. It seems pretty safe.
I think this is
Seems.
how you got eaten by a pack of wolves.
No, I got
Doing
eaten
stuff
by.
like this.
Listen, I got eaten like by a pack of wolves because our trap didn't work.
I
Can
don't. Yo,
can I
it's
toss
the
a piece of copper in the mouth?
Can you do what?
Can I toss a piece of copper in there?
You wanna pull one
You're gonna
out?
No, I want
oh
to
you're gonna
toss one in.
you're gonna put one in.
I'll put one in.
Yeah.
My boy donating to the cause.
oh no,
Alright.
he's trying to see if it's a pressure trap. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, Edward, you put a copper in there. You wanna toss
Yeah.
it in there?
Uh-huh.
Alright, you toss it into the mouth, and when it lands with the rest of the copper, uh, as soon as it counters the weight, you see the mouth shut close or close really quickly and then
I,
open again.
I knew it.
Oh.
It
I knew it.
chomps, right? The teeth chomp.
All right, put one more in. See if it'll activate again.
The copper is just
Yeah,
in there
Isn't it?
again.
Oh, so you
You
gotta be
lose one
quick.
copper.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe someone with high dexterity could.
The thieves
Oh.
have a skill. It's called pickpocket. They can do it. They can grab
Yo,
stuff
that is
without
so
getting noticed.
tempting, but I
Yeah.
got
Yo, but
2 HP.
yo, you guys could
I
just put
know.
something in
You know
place.
what?
But you guys could put something in there to stop the mouth from closing. Maybe like
No,
a
what?
Oh
Do we
yeah,
mechanism.
have
yeah, yeah.
anything heavy enough though? Like strong enough? Like
You know what I have?
from what I
I do
gathered,
have
we
my
have
armor.
torches.
The contraption was really
I'll
loud,
take
by the
off my
way.
armor.
The
I'll
contraption,
take off
right?
my
When the
armor.
stone hit the stone or the lower jaw went
Oh,
upwards, it's,
the creatures.
or
Oh fuck.
the jaws made contact, it made a sound. Wandering monster check.
All right, copper's not worth it.
Oh,
Alright.
Copper's not
Wanna
worth it,
try
yeah, I
again?
guys.
told you. It's
Copper's not worth it.
okay. You know what? Yo, put your armor in there,
Yeah.
and I'll
I'm gonna take off my armor.
No, don't put your
I'm a
armor in there. Your armor's worth more than the copper.
roll.
Every
That's
bit
true.
counts, right? No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
not if you're losing. There's gotta be a net gain.
Oh
Yeah,
Can we
you're right.
leave?
true.
Can we just continue on?
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
probably
let's
just
continue
continue on.
on.
Yeah, let's just that copper ain't
Um,
worth it.
There's monsters
Nah.
down the hall that we can kill.
No, they're just rats. They're just rats.
Let's go fight them.
Why would we fight
Let's
the
open
rats?
fire.
Go fight some rats.
You
Yo,
shine your light toward the
some
southeast, and you can see there's like
Yeah,
a mound over there.
let's warm up Landon to the D&D experience.
There's a what? There's a what? Sorry.
There's a mound toward the southeast, and on that mound is full of holes, and there are little things peeking at you from the holes with red beady
It's
eyes.
rats. Oh wait,
Oh,
No,
There's a
yeah,
moles.
large
rats.
mound
those are
Moles.
spiders.
southeast.
No,
Moles. It
those are
might be the
spiders.
moles.
I don't trust that. Those could be spiders.
You know what? You know what, Landon? I want you. Wait, do we have 2 torches on us right now? Like everyone?
I
The
still got.
mound looks
Wait, do I
like
have, still have the torch?
it smells like fecal matter, like animal
Fecal matter?
feces.
Okay, I'm gonna. How far away are we from it? How many feet?
You're about 5-10 feet. The closest member is 5-10 feet from this position. It's in the
Okay, I'm
southeastern
going
corner of the
to.
cavern.
I'm going to go. All right, I'm going to grab Landon's torch real quick. I'm just gonna take it. I'm like, yo, let me borrow this real quick. Stand back. And I'm
I.
gonna.
No, it's not
I'm gonna.
south. It's just
I'm
sort
gonna
of south,
step.
southeast of your position, toward the south. What was it?
Yeah, southeast. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Okay,
was
cool. I'm going
southeast.
to. I'm going to step closer, like by 3 feet. 3 feet. That's all I need.
You have the
I
torch,
just
right?
need to see. Yeah, I got the torch holding right now.
No,
So
you
you wanna
don't.
be
London
2
has
feet
it.
away from it?
Oh no, I asked, and
Oh,
he
you
gave
took
it
it.
to me.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
London, is that fine?
Yes, that's fine. I
Alright.
gave her the torch as she reaches for it. Oh.
Kulat is taking your torch, and Kulat, as you're advancing, those at the rear, toward the north, the guard to the north, which is Edward, right?
Yeah.
Red beady eyes are spotted to the northeast on your exit. There's
Oh,
at least
okay.
2 pairs only.
Oh. Okay. I move.
They are
I quickly
approaching.
move back to the group.
You
I
go back,
quickly
shine
move
your
back to
light.
the group.
As you go back, the ones toward the south, about 6 of them come out of the nest, and they're
Oh.
they're on the floor, red beady eyes on the floor. They're running toward your position. You only have one torch you can shine it in one direction, unless everyone gets behind you. But if you
Can I
block the
Okay.
north off,
shoot.
then the south ones move. If you block the south, then the north ones get closer. So
Okay.
I'm gonna
there's two
shoot at
groups.
the two.
Alright.
Okay. I run. I don't run. I walk slowly. Wait. Do they already know my position?
So well, you can either choose to move to the north side or the south side. Which side do you want to protect?
I want to protect the uh the north side because that's our exit.
Now, of course,
I'm not.
Edward can still see, but he can't see very far. He can only see 2.5 feet ahead of him
Okay,
because there's a lot going
I'm
on.
gonna move. I'm gonna move next to Edward, so then I don't fucking die
So as you move toward
immediately.
the north, who's toward the south right now? This is Adolf, pretty much. Adolf, as he moves toward the north, leaving you to be the rear guard toward the south, 6 giant rats charge you. What do you do? You
Can I
cannot see them.
can
You can just see their eyes.
can I cast sleep?
Toward the ones to the south?
Yeah.
Alright. You're casting sleep on them as they're approaching, and then Adolf, I guess you ready up to stab at them. And Coolout's leaving you, bring the torch to the north to keep those ones at bay. Those ones are getting very close to Edward, and Edward's getting ready to stab at them.
Sorry, I
Um,
apologize. My headset
Okay.
fell out. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Alright,
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
back up. I'm gonna back up to the party, and any
Fall
that
back.
make that. Yeah, I'm gonna fall back to the party.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my torch to Landon. I'm gonna give my torch back. Landon's torch back to Landon, so then
Right.
I can pull out my longbow
Okay.
and do some damage on
So
some of those rats
you're
that.
all huddling up right now. We're not really in formation. We're all just huddled up trying to
Mm.
get closer to light. Is that
Okay,
fine?
listen,
Or
listen,
do you
listen.
guys want to spread
Okay,
out?
so I got, so Edward's got south, right? Or does he got north?
At the moment,
Where
Edward's
is he going?
north. Edward's north at the moment.
Okay,
So he's north.
I'm going to be with
Adolf is
Edward
south.
on the north.
Coolout's
Landon,
middle.
can you be
You're
on the
north.
east?
Oh no, you're north,
Can I?
Coolout. And then Landon is in the middle
I'm
at
in
the
the middle.
moment.
Actually, Landon,
And Kendrick is in the
I
middle as
want
well.
do you think you can be with actually with Edward while I like defend the north?
Alright, there's no time
I
to
mean not the
discuss.
north,
We're in
the
a
east.
combat,
Oh,
potentially.
okay.
We're not being attacked yet.
So
But one of
land.
us casts a
Okay, if
spell.
we're in a
It's 2d8.
oh,
Can I
Okay,
shoot
I
at the
move.
two that's approaching me?
No one can take an action yet. You guys will decide your action in a
Um,
moment. But you all had a chance to kind of discuss or listen to
All right,
Coolout,
I move
and
towards
now it's a
Edward.
little too late.
Pull out my
Someone casts a spell, which
longbow.
means that someone started at a combat. And that's, of course,
Okay, got it.
Kendrick. Kendrick casts sleep against the ones towards south that are charging. Adolf, as Adolf tries to back up, right? And then here we go. What's your intelligence?
Mine?
Yes.
Which score is that? I didn't write it.
The
I wrote
second
it
number.
down, but 10.
Alright, normal bonus. Really? You only okay, yeah. Alright. 3 plus 7 up to 10 hit dice worth. All 6 of them are targeted. They all get a saving throw. They need 16 or higher to succeed and not fall asleep, I think. Let me double check. It might be 18 for
I
lucky.
think it's
yo, if
16.
this spell,
I
yo, if
think
this
it's
spell
16
works,
for rats.
It's
I think
16.
it's 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means they need a
Let's
16
go.
or higher. Alright,
All
here we
right,
go.
guys, everyone pray, pray,
I'm
pray,
I'm
pray.
praying. I'm
One is
praying for
awake.
this to work.
Fuck!
One is asleep.
Fuck!
One
Let's
is
go.
awake. Oh no, that's asleep.
Okay,
One's
two
awake,
awake.
one's asleep.
Oh, two.
So two so far. Alright, 2, 3, 2, 4. So 4 asleep, 2 awake. So you cast sleep
Okay,
on the
Let's
okay.
6 that
go.
approach, and
Yo, we
4
can deal with
suddenly
this.
just stop, right? And the other 2
I
crash into
can't.
Adolf. Before they can crash into Adolf, Adolf has 2 attacks in melee. Okay? So now we're going, actually before he gets attacked, we're going to the round start. So we're just going to declare actions. So the starter, the instigator was magic. Now we're going to the start of round 1. So for Landon, you're toward the middle of the group right now. What is your action for this round? You have 10 seconds to decide.
Okay, so
You get 1 action.
I move from the middle. I
Okay.
ready my dagger to slash at the ones currently moving towards me, the
Alright,
nearest
toward the
ones
south
moving.
or toward the north? There's
Should've-
there's 2 groups.
To the south.
Okay, there's 2 approaching from the south. There's no light to the south. Let's see. Alright, moving south to melee. The south has a low chance of surviving in melee because there's no light, or there's minimum light. Actually, no, there's gonna be light there because Landon's bringing the torch over there. Never mind. You
Yeah,
guys will be able
the
to see to the
Thors. Yeah.
south. Kendrick, you're in the middle at the moment. You were casting sleep last round. What is your action for this round?
I'll shoot an
All
arrow
right.
at one of the south ones.
Firing toward the south. Miss south phase. And Adolf, you're gonna get ready to stab at the ones approaching
Yeah, I'm
from the
gonna
south.
stab at the ones approaching me.
Melee phase.
Sorry,
All right. Cool out.
am I?
Uh, you're currently equipping you equipped your bow last round as you fell back, and so you want to start
Okay.
firing on the ones to the north or don't fire ones to the south. You can, because Landon's moving toward the south, you can see more of them to the south. There's two of them approaching, at least two.
Okay, I'm gonna fire one of the south
All right, so
ones.
we're
I
leaving
draw my
Henry
bow.
we're leaving Edward to take care of the ones to the north by himself. Edward can barely see these ones. As they're closing in, Edward, you have your bow out, right? Do you want to switch to your
Yes.
sword and shield actually as they approach? Because they're going to be moving
Yeah.
into close melee. You can't see them until they're in close melee, which is 2.5 feet. So polearm, bad. Bow, bad in close melee. But
I'm
sword
changing
is good.
to sword
Okay.
and shield.
Alright, so you grabbed your sword and shield as they were approaching. You dropped the bow to the ground, right, to quickly draw your weapons and shield with both hands. And here we go. For this round of combat, we're going to start with missiles, naturally. We're going to start with any fighters that are choosing to shoot. That's going to include Kendrick, the Elven. So Elven veteran Kendrick opens fire toward the south with callouts or with a light of Landon, who's moving toward the south, right? Let's see. So Kendrick, you open fire on these guys, close range, and you get two. Here's your first attack. Okay. Am I rolling for you, right? Let's see.
Yeah.
All right. And what's your dexterity?
Dex is third one.
Dex should be the
Fourth.
fourth score.
Oh, 10.
10. All right. Plus 0. So plus 1 bonus total. Miss. Second shot. Miss. All right. 2 misses. Minus 2 arrows.
Yep.
Unfortunate. Okay. And then we have another shooter. Cool out, firing also to the south. The enemy approach. They
Okay,
are
I aim at both
facing
of
you.
them. I prepare to shoot both of them. Can I roll?
Okay.
Real
Yeah,
quick?
you only get one attack. You're a thief.
I got you.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Thief is one attack.
D6.
Okay.
Oh no wait.
1d20 to hit.
One. Oh yeah, got it. My bad. That is 17. Did that hit?
Nice. I like your mat. It's cool.
Thank you.
So
Yeah,
17's a
that
hit.
is sick. It's rad.
Yeah. The damage. Go ahead and roll. One. You got a
1d8,
longbow,
yeah.
right? It's 1d8.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, rolling. Shoot, that went off the map. All right.
That's a
what is it?
d10.
5.
Roll again. It's a d8.
D10.
Yeah.
Oh my God! There's no way I actually grabbed a D8. I'm actually okay.
Good.
I got
8 damage.
8 damage.
Nice. Here's the monster's hit dice. Kill shot. Overkill.
Let's
Alright.
fucking go.
So you got one.
Okay.
It was right through the. It was through the back and
The
into
head?
the ass, pretty much, or the bottom
Oh.
half. Good shot.
Nice.
Pinned him to the ground.
Free,
Let's
free,
go.
0
Let's see.
TL.
Bro just got laid.
We got Sniper Elite over here.
For real. Did my arrow break?
DL,
Or is that
DL,
after?
Delta Lima.
We'll find out after. We don't know if
said-
it broke or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one kill to the south flank. There's only 2 approaching the south at the moment. Alright.
Yeah.
Missile phase is over. Now we're going to movement phase. For movement, we saw movement. I saw that
Wait,
some
which
of you
phase,
moved south, some of you moved north, maybe. And particularly, we see movement from the
Same here.
east. The enemy are reinforced by another 4 giant rats coming in from the east.
Oh my god.
Bro.
So
Alright, they're
that's
just moving in to
force-
reinforce. They're moving to the south flank, so they're approaching south flank. But they just arrived, so they have to spot you first. So now they just to spot you,
Okay.
they have to spend one more round to move toward you, right? Because they didn't see you at first. All right,
Okay.
so they
How
just
many are-
arrived
how
to the
many are attacking?
southeast corner or eastern exit. We're gonna go into melee phase now. So for melee phase, oh yeah, we saw rats moving toward either flank. One rat, the one rat that was charged the south flank. We had someone towards south with a spear. This is Adolf. 2 attacks against him before you can even close the distance. That's why spear's so good, right? All that reach. Naturally, if they get past your spear wall, though, then it's kind of game over. But then you can force switch to your backup. If a smaller weapon, right? Okay, 10 to hit, missed. Second attack, 18 hits. Adolf is hit.
Oh,
What a bonus is, right? Wait, Adolf, what's your armor class? It's like 3, right?
Um, I have Master Gam. I can't remember. I have a shield out as well. I have a
Shield,
Masterwork helmet, Masterwork heavy helmet,
heavy,
Masterwork
heavy.
heavy gambit, and I have a shield.
Alright, total bonus 7. You're at armor class 2. 18 still hit, unfortunately. Your
Yeah.
damage you take is 1 to 3 plus disease. Alright, so
Fuck.
one of these rats get you for 2 damage. Or no, 1 damage, sorry. You take 1 damage. Alright. And then there's only you're already wearing clothes and everything. You have protection, so there's only a 1 in 20 chance of the disease actually passing through your armor or through where it bit. If you were not wearing it, you would. Okay, you're fine. So no
Okay.
disease catching you this time, not yet at least. But that bite deals 1 damage to you. So how many points do you got?
About 6 hit points.
Alright, so you got 5 or 6 left.
Lucky
Lightly wounded.
bitch.
The bite was in your. It jumped up and bit you in the hand, actually. Let's see.
Start sucking it to get all the poison out.
Actually, no.
Nah,
Sorry, it
but-
could not even move toward you. It got stopped by your spear, right?
Yeah.
So what am I doing? It cannot hit you yet. All right. Ignore what I just did.
Do I get?
Here's your attacks.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Here's
So have
your
I been
spear.
hit?
No, you have not been hit. That was my bad.
Oh.
Bad ruling.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Here's your roll to hit. I forgot to do your spear attacks somehow.
Yeah.
Here we go. First one's a miss. Second, 14 hits. Damage is 1 to 6. 1 damage against him. He's a fresh one. What's your strength?
I think I don't have any bonuses strength.
Alright. It's a fresh one. He's very tough, a big one. He's still alive. So he's just
So we can sort of say those other rolls went through. Right.
No, the one he got stopped. So he has to, because you meleeed him from a distance. He has to spend 1 extra round to close the distance. Get past your spear. So he can't attack you yet because you hit him from a distance. So he's in melee already, but from a distance. And then now that you failed to kill him from your position, he can move toward you next round. But you can of course fall back if there's space to fall back. But if you can't, he's gonna close the distance, and you can't use your spear anymore. After that, it'll be too close. Unless you can back off. Let's see. But the monster is gonna be moving toward you next round. That's it for the south flank, I think. Yeah, going up to the. No wait, that's not it for the south flank. Landon rushed to your aid, and he ran past your spear defense, into the enemy lines. And he goes and stabs at it with his dagger. Is that fine, Landon? You said you wanted to charge him
yes.
with your dagger?
Yes.
He's brave. He
yes.
went right past the spear line, your extra line of defense, and runs into the enemy ranks and just starts stabbing at it. Rolling to hit, 13 to hit. What's your strength, Landon?
10.
10, no bonus. 13 to hit though. Damage is 1 to 4 damage. 2 damage, almost had him. He's wounded bad, but he's still alive. Alright, if we cannot save Landon next round, he is probably gonna get bit. Alright. Going into the north flank for the round. For the north flank, the only one up there is in melee at least, is Edward. Okay,
Edward.
so Edward, you're going up against 2 as they close the distance. You're running into your light. You slash at the first one. Here we go. 11 to hit. What's your strength?
11.
Alright, no bonus. It's a miss by 1 point. Okay. Here's your second roll. Not 1. Both rats will get a chance to attack you now. 3, miss. 19 hits. Damage is 1 to 3. 1 damage. Okay. Disease check. You're okay so far. You took 1 damage. How many hit points you got?
6.
6. All
Well,
right.
5 now.
5 now. 5 of 6. Okay. Edward has suffered a small bite on his foot. It's crunching into your boot. A giant 30-foot long rat. Alright. So, round 2. Declaring actions again. Going down the list. Landon, do you want to continue melee?
Yes, I would like to continue my melee.
And then Kendrick, continue firing. Elven veteran
Oh
Kendrick.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which
Um,
flank you want to fire toward?
I'll
We got
I'll
4
fire
more
towards
approaching from the south.
4 more from the south. I
Yep.
thought it was the east.
It's
Jesus.
southeast, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll shoot at the south then.
Okay. Opening fire on the ones approaching southeast. Okay.
I do have a question for you though. How long does
Yeah.
sleep last?
Uh, duration should be long enough for the combat. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a few turns. So, as long as you kill these guys quickly enough and then go stab the other ones while they're asleep, then you should be good. They're not smart enough to wake their friends up. Let's see.
Okay.
They're just giant rats. Kill half of them and you might be able to break their morale. Let's see. Uh, so we got 4 approaching from the southeast, rushing your position. We got torchlight, which actually kind of scares them. So cool out, right? Or who's the one with the torch? Landon? Landon, the one
I
that you
mean, yeah.
charged is actually probably gonna start fleeing soon, unless he has no choice but to fight you. All right, so well he does have a
Cool.
chance to flee, so he probably will be fleeing, fortunately. But before he can flee, we got some missiles from Kendrick, we got some melee from Landon. Adolf, I'm gonna assume you're gonna keep stabbing.
Yeah.
And cool out, you wanna keep firing? Cool out.
Can you hear me?
I hear
Hello?
you now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to keep firing. Yeah, I'm gonna go aim for the ones in the southeast.
All right.
I'm gonna
The 4
aim
of them
for
approaching.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one of
I'm gonna
them.
aim for one.
Edward,
Yeah,
you wanna continue slashing?
Yes.
Alright, against the north flank. Alright, let's see how this goes. We're gonna start with missile fire. We're gonna start with the southeast shooters. So this includes Kendrick and cooldout. Kendrick's first because he's a Elven veteran. Here's his first attack.
Okay, got you.
6 to hit is a miss. Second attack,
Damn.
15. That's a hit. Damage, Lombo, 1 to 8 damage. He deals 3 to 1. Killing, a kill shot. Alright. One of the 4 approaching from the southeast is killed by Kendrick. Cool out. Go ahead and roll.
Alright.
The enemy are rushing. They cannot really see you
18.
too well,
I
so I'm
got
gonna give you.
18. Let's
Okay.
go. Okay.
I'll give you partial backstab in this situation. As they're making their way into the chamber, they don't really notice where the arrow's coming from, so you can take a double damage. Go ahead and roll 2d8 then.
Let's
Yeah, that's
2d8.
gonna be a
Okay.
guarantee.
He's getting sniped, right? He's like
What
running
the
toward your front
fuck?
line, which is just the
I'm an
fighter,
epic gamer.
and then out of nowhere an
Sniper
arrow comes to
elite.
one.
I got 6 and 4, so 9.
10 damage.
Yeah.
One gets sniped, right? It's like
Overkill.
Russian, right? Like D-Day
I'm a
charge
dumbass.
against Adolf's position, and then just gets bombarded with arrows. Another one is dead from the southeast. Alright,
Let's fucking go.
so now we're going into the melee phase. Before the rats can, or before the melee can start, there's some movement. The one that rushed in and got charged by Landon is trying to leave. He's doing a fine withdrawal. So as he's running away, Landon, you have the choice to move after him and get a stab in there before he runs away. Do you want to try to get that stab in?
I got 2 HP. I'm chilling.
You want to let him go? Okay.
Yeah,
He's
let him go.
withdrawing. So you want to fall back, or do you want to?
Yes, I would like to fall back and head.
All right.
to
As you're
the-
falling back, Adolf, do you want to take the chance and step forward and stab the one fleeing?
Yeah, I'm gonna stab that fucker.
All right. South flank, the one dude that didn't fall asleep. First attack is a miss. Second attack is a hit, barely. Damage is 1 to 6. Using your spear. 6 damage.
This should be a
Death
kill.
blow. Alright,
Yup.
before he could flee, you killed him. Okay. You like
Oh.
intercept, right? As you kind of pull the Landon back after he got his little stab in there. This one's very weak and bloody, right? You just finished the job. And let's see, there's still two to the southeast, closing distance on our position. They're rushing. They're actually they went past the arrows naturally, and they actually charged into Adolf. They rushed into Adolf's position. Um, so they'll be attacking Adolf right now. So Adolf, while you're distracted, while you're trying to stab the one that was fleeing, two more came at you and bit at you. Here they come.
Oh.
Rolling to hit. Nat 20 and a 5. Nat 20 hits naturally, and you take 1 damage from that. Got a scratch in there. You're at 5 of
I'm glad
6 now. Disease
I'm
check.
You're
glad
at
I
5
moved.
now.
You're safe. But one's crunching into your foot or the back of your heel. And then,
Who is
Damn.
this?
north
London?
flank. We got
No, no, this is Kendrick. No,
Oh,
Adolf.
okay.
Adolf.
Okay, north flank. This is Edward up here by himself, slashing away with the sword. First attack. Missed. Initiative between him and the giant rats. 5 and 6. Rats have it. Here comes the rats. 2 against them. Miss. 18 hits. Damage. 2 damage this time. This one bites into deep into his thigh, close to his groin,
Ooh.
chomping it right through his trousers.
God damn, this game is ruthless.
You took 2 damage. You're down to what was it? 2 damage. Yeah, you're down to 3 hit points. You're halfway.
I'm at 5 hit points, right?
Yep, you're 5 and he's 3.
Yep.
All right, disease check. Success. All right, you're good. So they're all just chomping away, and
My second attack.
here comes Landon. You fell back. You didn't attack. So, or yeah,
What
you
happened to
fell
my
back.
second attack?
You can move and
You
try to
got
help Edward soon because there's 2 on him.
yes. I
For
would like to go
2
help
to the
Edward.
south now, and only 2 to the north at the moment because 2 to the south were killed, and 2 that were
Egan,
yeah. What was
my
that?
second
you got-
attack.
Here's your second attack. 13 hits. Damage is a D8 with your sword. Cut one apart. You split them in 2.
Ooh.
7 damage. Alright. So there's only 1 to the north flank. Vengeance.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for it.
Alright. Next round, you guys declare your next action, starting with Landon. Landon, do you want to rush into melee again, or do you want to stay in the middle?
I would like to swap to my crossbow and
Alright.
try and hit the rats that are attacking Edward.
That'll be safer. Alright, it takes 1 round to
Yeah.
switch weapon. You have to drop the dagger to quickly do it. If you stole your dagger, it takes 1 round, naturally. So you drop the dagger, quickly switch out to your crossbow and load that thing. Let's see. If you're going to use the crossbow, you have to drop the torch. Is that fine? Torch will fall to the ground and the light will be halved.
Yeah.
It'll get dark.
Yeah. I'll drop the torch.
Okay. Drop in torch. That was one of our only barriers between the monsters and yeah, the only thing they're afraid of is the torch. Alright. It's torch on the ground, and crossbow being equipped. So switching, or he's in misc phase, trying to get that crossbow out. And Kendrick, your action, you want to continue to open fire?
Yeah.
Alright, you've only lost 4 arrows so far. You're going to fire another 2 arrows. Which flank? You want to help the north or you want to fight the north or south flank?
South.
There's 2 to the south, firing towards south. Okay. And then Adolf, you want to keep stabbing toward the south? You got 2 on you. They're in close melee
I'm
with
gonna.
you.
I'm
Spear
taking
sucks
like
it.
I'm taking like a step back and I'm
Stabbing.
like stabbing. If you know what I mean, I'm stabbing. I'm taking a step back towards the light and I'm stabbing.
Alright,
So.
so you're falling back north. Your back is going to be up against Edward soon. That's going to be like one of the last chances you can back up. And then you're backing off as far as you can toward the light as the monsters are approaching you, trying to close that distance. But they already closed the distance, right? So for this round, basically you're going to move and they're going to move to attack, right? But it's basically going to depend on the initiative. They're probably going to get 1 bite off before you can get some distance to stab. Let's see. Because while you're taking a step, they're just biting, and then they'll follow you. As you're doing that, you're doing the movement of with fighting withdrawal right now. Cool Out is toward the south, firing. Or no, he's toward the north. He's firing toward the south though. So Cool Out, you want to keep firing to the south against the ones following Adolf.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some epic sniper stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim for the south.
You wanna
Attack.
the thing is Adolf is right in front of you, so you fire, you might shoot in the back. You might want to move to the flank.
Oh fuck. Okay, so I move to the
East
what?
or you can either move
I
east or
move a
west to
little
the
bit to
enemy
the
position.
southeast.
Southeast,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Then you'll be east of the enemy position. Can you move
Yeah.
southeast to flank as he moves back to the north, giving you more chance to push forward and flank. And then
But not too
Edward,
forward.
yeah,
Not too
just taking
forward.
like a few steps toward the southeast, not splitting
Yeah.
from your party, just out of the way.
Yeah.
Edward, you want to continue slashing the last one to the north?
Yes.
All right. So instead, for missile phase, during the missile phase, cool out. You do not fire. Then you choose to hold fire and move southeast. So you're doing a move. Movement happens after missile phase. So you're moving southeast, and then so you'll be east. Um, as you do that, we're gonna see if anyone's just firing though. That's just Kendrick, I think. So Kendrick is firing against the south flank. He's in the middle of the group, opening fire. 2 shots. Here we go. There's only 2 left to the
I
south.
think I'm also firing.
You can't fire yet. You have to move. Or if you fire now, oh actually Kendrick, if you fire toward the south, you're gonna hit Adolf potentially if you miss. You want to take the shot?
No, do not shoot, please.
So it's your choice, Kendrick. You can either reposition like Coolout is doing, or you can fire. The enemy closed the distance, so they're in close melee with him. The shot is not clear. Kendrick, you got 10 seconds.
Oh, me? Oh, I have to move?
You either can fire into his back, Adolf's back, he's in the way, or you can move to a flank to fire.
Yeah, don't.
Is it the same for the north rats?
Yeah, because they're both in close melee now. They're in close engagement. They're no longer moving to the position. Earlier you could fire easily because they were still moving toward our position. But they've closed
Yeah,
distance.
I'll flank.
Okay, moving to flank. So you're moving to flank, so is Coolout. And then, let's see. Adolf is, that means no missiles this round. Adolf is just stabbing away, trying to stab away. He's moving, and as he's moving back, the monsters are able to just attack him, right? And then he can retaliate after. But I get the free attacks on him as they move toward him. He's withdrawing. Rat misses, and Rat hits. He's hit again. He takes 1 damage. It's not looking good. Adolf was at 4 hit
How
points.
much health is he at?
Another
What
bite on the
else?
foot.
He's like at like 3.
Disease check.
He's-
Fail. Alright. Saving throw
Oh,
versus
no.
disease. You gotta get a 12 or higher. What's your wisdom?
Wait, was I bit?
No, you're not dead, but you're getting diseased, potentially.
Oh
What's
shit.
your-
Even with his armor?
It bit through his boot at this point. It's been chewing
Oh,
into his
okay.
foot.
Gotcha.
Oh
It
shit.
got into his flesh.
My wisdom is
Wisdom.
9.
Alright, no bonus. You gotta get a 12 or higher to not get diseased. Failed. Alright, it's chewed into your boot now, and disease gets into your bloodstream, right? There's a 1 in 4 chance it's gonna be a lethal disease. But you got an infected wound now, so you have to cut off the foot or use medicine on it ASAP. Otherwise, you got the plague. Alright, 1 in 4 is fatal. 25% chance for it to be
fuck's
fatal. He got this one's a plague rat, so this one's actually super disgusting, right? And it's chewing into your foot, and you got so unlucky to the point where the plague rat is able to, of course, cause you an infectious bite on your foot now. So that wound, if the germs spread quick enough, it will get through the rest of your body. You'll be dead in a few days. Alright, there's a plague rat clinging onto poor Adolf III's veteran's foot. And then as he's being killed, or being chewed on, he's at 4 hit points, but he's got an infected bite now. Next move is... that was just the 2 rats to the south there. he's gonna retaliate. There's his counter attack as he was backing off, trying to stab at these things. There's still some space for him to back up. He backs up as far as he can as they pursue him, and they just keep closing that distance. So they would bite, you would step, or they would move toward you, you would move, and then they would bite, and then you would try to stab at them. Right? Let's see. Um, as they bit at you, because they would move, you would move. You're falling back, trying to get some distance. And after they bite, you would have a chance to keep moving and falling and stabbing. So here's your 2 attacks. Nat 20 and 17. Both are hits. You stab both of them. First one takes 1 damage
Oh,
and survived. It was at 2. Second one, did you want to stab at the wounded one or the fresh one?
The fresh
Wounded.
one.
Okay.
Fresh one.
This fresh one takes 5 damage. Had 2 hit points. Died. There's only one left. That's the one that's clinging to your boot, pretty much. So it's a plague rat. And then, let's see. We got one more person. No, that's it for the south flank. We got this north flank now. One more rat to the north. Here's Kendrick's melee. Not Kendrick, sorry. Edward's melee.
Edward.
14 hits. Damage is 1 to 8. 4 damage. Kill. You finish the last one to the north off. There's one left. As your boy backs up to the north, he's right behind you. He's backing up. You can quickly turn and slash the one on his heel. You want to do it with your second
Yeah.
attack? Alright, he's trying to kick it off of him, right? And you just thrust your sword at it. Nat 20. As it's chewing onto his foot, you finally get your sword through the back of his head and through its mouth, right? Careful not to, of course, hurt your friend. You dealt the monster 2 damage, just enough to kill it. So, alright. The combat is over. It was quite intense. And one of our boys got an infected bite. He can feel the teeth actually cut through his heel.
I
Right.
rip,
Then-
I rip off some of my clothing on my pants, and I
We're
tie
in
it up
combat.
and make like a
We're in,
big.
we're in combat. We're in combat.
No,
Alright.
we're not.
We
We're
are.
out
Oh,
of
they're
combat.
No,
all
we're
We
dead
not.
now.
finished
We're
it.
out of combat.
Everything's
Yeah,
dead.
Combat's
we
over
finished
now.
combat.
Okay, I take it, right, and then I put it, I
How,
wrap it
how
around
quickly
it,
does the
tie.
plague spread through your body?
If it's infection like this, you'll die in 1 to 6 days. So,
Yeah, but
Okay,
okay,
that's fine.
I'm gonna do it below the knee. I'm gonna do it below, like right
tourniquet and
below the knee,
cut off his foot.
and I'm gonna tie it
Could I
around him.
wait?
I'm
Could
gonna
I
wait.
make
Hold on. Okay.
One
I
action
was
at a
just gonna-
time. Everyone get 1 action at a time, right?
Hey,
So
I
we're
just
not
wanna say,
on voice
can I-
watching.
Can I make it back to like civilization and get medicine?
If you're fast enough, but it might spread if you don't
I'm
stop the
going-
flow
I'm
of the
going to-
disease.
I am going to
But-
tie my thing around right below your knee, and then I'm going to take my spear and break off like the butt of it, like a little bit of it, at least enough for me to put both hands on it, and then I'm going to wedge it between the knot I made, and then twist it as hard as I can.
You're describing a tourniquet. Okay, so you're gonna tourniquet his
yeah.
foot. Okay, so that's your action for around this next turn. As everyone starts to recover from
Yeah.
the battle, immediately some people try to help Adolf. So Coolout's going over there trying to use his bandage. You have a bandage, right, Coolout?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
You can
Wait,
bandage count as tourniquet. So you got tourniquet his
Oh, okay.
his foot, stop the flow of blood, and then as you're working on Adolf, are you gonna let him work on you, or do you want to do something else?
Can I do that? Is that cool?
Well, it depends if he lets you, right? Because he might have a different
Yeah,
action.
I'm
He might just
asking.
not sit there.
I know. I'm asking.
So-
I'm asking
oh.
it.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, so we'll stop the flow of the disease.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
I'm going.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going
Yeah.
now. I'm going to cut off your leg.
No,
Alright.
not yet. Not yet.
No.
Wait
alright,
until we're
one
out.
action at a time. You haven't even tourniqueted yet.
Oh
so
yeah.
you're-
Oh yeah. You're right. I need a tourniquet. My bad.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're doing it right now.
yeah.
We're deciding the action
Tourniquet.
first, okay? So don't rush.
Yeah.
To conclusion yet. Coolout's working
My
on
bad, my bad.
tourniqueting Adolf's foot. Adolf allows it. In the meantime, we either have to provide security or start looting these things or something, right?
I'm gonna go kill the sleeping ones.
All right, Kendrick,
Yeah,
good call.
I'm gonna help.
Edward and Kendrick, do it at twice the rate then, because there's 2 people working at once. Every round, you're able to kill one of them, right? So they're working on killing the sleeping ones. In the meantime, Landon, you want to provide security or something else?
Um, I am going to go loot up the dead rats that we killed.
All right.
Make sure
So
they
he's
don't have
starting to
anything
bag the rats.
valuable.
Okay. Wondering,
Yeah,
let's check
put
Yeah.
for
them
the
next
noise
to
we've
me
made
so then I
during the
can put them in
combat.
my bag.
We've tried to get some more noise. As you're trying to recover from the fight and start looting and taking care of your wounded, you hear some more noises in the dungeon. Let's see.
Here
Approaching
Bro.
we
from
go.
the west exit. So we're not safe yet. Combat doesn't. Any one combat does not always mean safety. Let's see. Okay, attract more sounds.
Man, I should have just stood guard.
All right. Uh, you can sort of feel a cold presence, right, to the west. It's not a sound. It's just a sudden chill to the west. A sudden
What
chill.
the fuck?
The air goes cold, and you can see your breath.
We need to go.
All right. So do
We need to
we
Do
run.
it.
finished killing the
I
rats at least? The
like.
tourniquet takes at least a minute to apply.
Okay.
So you guys have to hold
Okay,
off
I'm
whatever's
almost
approaching for
done.
at least a minute or 30 more
Please,
seconds.
please,
The
The
position of the
hold it
tourniquet.
off.
monsters approaching is now
No, actually,
is at
fuck
least
the tourniquet.
10, 7. All right. So they're to the southwest, 7 feet from the exit. Southwest. They're about 17 feet from your party's positions. They're
Fuck
walking
the
in.
Okay,
You can barely
okay.
see them, but they're spirits. They're looks like just the bones of men wearing old bits of armor and cloth here and there, and you see two of them uh are not exactly bones, but in the flesh, some people you know. And cool out, one of them is your
What?
father.
Oh no.
What?
No, not Ari.
He's
No,
staggering forward as a zombie.
no,
So
It,
no.
as
did we
as
finish
a
killing off
spirit
the
has
rats?
possessed
God.
him. They're on
Yeah,
all
we fin-
fours,
we
right? The zombies are on all fours, and there are some skeletons just slumped over, kind of approaching like ghosts and spirits, right? Like looking to the chamber. The cold air is
God.
filling the chamber, right? The cavern, and you're in the middle of tourniqueting this guy. Landon's putting some rats in a sack, and the other
God
two
damn it.
just finished stabbing the sleeping ones, and they turn around to see these monsters. Everyone has a one immediate action, right? If you don't,
Okay,
because the monsters are not gonna just sit there and let you guys discuss in front of them. So starting with
yeah.
Landon,
Fuck
your
the
action.
tourniquet.
As soon as you bag one, you were able to bag two rats before they arrived.
Landon,
So
think
what's
so,
your
so
quickly.
action?
after
Come
so
on.
so after so after so after I bag those two rats, I go back to where I dropped my dagger. And I pick it up and put it on my waist.
All right, so you're rushing for your dagger, and as you're doing that, you do have a bag, right?
Oh
Do you
wait,
have
do
one?
I? I don't think I do.
Just run up to me and get put it in my
He only gets
in my
one
bag
action.
while I'm
So
Yeah.
if you guys
uh
discuss, that's your action for the round. He did not have a
okay.
bag. So
Uh
actually, what actually happens is, Landon, you have two 3 foot long rats, one in each hand or under each arm. They're long, right? They take one hand to carry each. So you cannot grab your dagger naturally if you take both. So what do
damn.
you do? You want to drop it and rush
Uh,
for your dagger?
okay. I dropped the rats as soon as I heard those sounds, and I
Right.
go to my dagger just to get a melee weapon in my hand.
All right. You're rushing for the dagger. So you got miscellaneous action. We got movement right now for you. Movement to miscellaneous. Just trying to equip a weapon. Okay. That's Landon's action for the round.
Okay.
Kendrick, your action for the round. You're currently in the middle of the chamber trying to apply a tourniquet on Adolf, and it's not done yet.
No,
You need at least 40 more seconds.
not me.
That's not me.
Or sorry,
I
not
mean that's
Kendrick.
me.
Whoa.
Cool out. My bad. Cool out.
Okay.
Do you
All
want
right.
to
Fuck the tourniquet. I take it, put it back in my bag, and then I grab my longbow.
putting it back in your bag is one round. Do you want to do that?
Oh, okay. No, no.
Just drop it.
I leave it. I leave it on his leg, and then I get my
Yeah.
longbow, and
Reaching for your
ready.
longbow. All right. Equipping longbow then for
Yeah.
the round. Let's see.
Equip
So
my
as you're
longbow.
equipping your longbow, as Landon is moving toward his dagger, Kendrick, you were in the middle of stabbing some of the rats with your blade. You have a blade, right? Or
I have a knife.
yeah. You have your knife in one hand, their bow in the other. Do you wanna drop the knife and start firing on their position, or something else? They're directly
Um.
west of your
Okay,
current
so
position.
we finished killing off the rats, right?
Yes, you're currently
Okay.
south side, standing among the nest right now, the rat
Has
nest.
that torch on the ground gone out yet?
In the middle of the chamber, it's still burning. It should be burning
Okay.
for. It's got maybe 2 3 rounds left in it.
Okay.
We're at
Great.
the
From it
40
being
minute
on
to
the
50
ground.
minute mark, round 4 or
Okay.
turn 4.
Cool. I'll shoot my bow into the
Firing
enemies
west.
then.
Okay.
Do I have a clear line of fire, or do I need to move?
Uh, you gotta yeah, you got a clear line of fire. You're to the south. You're
Okay.
directly west. No one's in the no one's in the way. It's just you and Edward over here.
Yep.
Unless Edward rushes to melee. Edward, your sword and shield were already put away. You were of course going around. Uh, or your sword was out. You were just slashing through. Oh, 1 second.
Eric,
We
buddy,
must
has knocked
discuss.
on the door.
Yo, I should have just stood guard, bro.
His headset's on.
Landon, you are
His
not
gun
going
his
near those soldiers. You hear me?
his
You're
head
staying behind us.
his
Okay?
headset's on.
Nah, I'ma challenge them.
His headset's on.
Yo,
Hello, I'm back. My roommate got me some food.
hey,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Nice. Sharing is caring. That's what I heard, at least.
Yeah. All right.
Bro's hearing the old tales of time.
Your roommate's always bringing you food. They good
Did
cook.
they?
It's
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Every
W.
time I'm here, he always brings you like. One time I was there, he brought
You
you
got
rice and
this
chicken.
McDonald's.
Oh, that shit looked. Oh my god, I want some.
God damn it. I want to eat food.
His roommate's
Alright.
always coming in
All I
clutch.
got is. All I got right now is some crackers.
All I
Okay,
got
so
is cake I baked.
how much game time we got left? I think we're
I
doing
don't know.
pretty
I was about
alright.
to ask you.
Let's see.
I think we're still
We.
good. I
I
think we
think
still have an
we're
hour.
we're
We
40
started
minutes in
at
from what we
what was
started.
it? What time did we start? It's like 5 p.m. right? We started at 5. So we've been playing for 2 hours now. We got one more hour.
Oh,
Okay. We'll take a halftime break in a little bit when you guys are ready. But let's try to wrap this combat up, and we can take a halftime break after. So we got skeletons to the west, and of course Kendrick's opening fire on them. Adolf, you're of course wounded somewhat. Just you can actually you're not even wounded. You just got an infected bite, but you're pretty much moving around normally still. Um,
Yeah.
do you want to rush into combat or grab your?
We need
You already
to
have your shield and
go.
spear in hand. You've been just waiting. So you got enemies approach from the west. You don't know how many exactly, and they don't seem like an enemy
The
you've
west,
faced before.
the west is high. The right, I believe.
Southwest
So,
of your current position is where they're at. You're in the middle of the chamber.
yeah.
We need to go back northeast.
I say
Want
we
to run
retreat
northeast?
and no. Yeah, let's go northeast. Retreat.
Alright, retreating northeast. Adolf is at least moving northeast. Okay. And then, let's see, that was Adolf. Cool out. We already know what you're doing. You're gonna, you're,
Yeah. How many
grabbing your
guys are
bow
there?
out. You're picking your bow and opening fire on them. And, Edward, um, we already know what you're
No, wait,
doing.
I'm
hold on.
Wait, Edward, sorry, we don't know what you're doing. Are you, charging them, or you have your sword at the moment, or do you want to switch to missiles?
no. I want to grab the first two rats that I'm near
Okay.
and start running.
Alright, you sheathe your sword quickly and you grab
Wait, what?
the quickest rats or you grab some rats pretty much. Do you want to sheathe
Don't
your
leave me
sword
here.
or because each rat takes one arm to carry. Unless you cut their heads,
Yeah,
it's easier.
I'm sheathing my
Okay.
sword
So you can take two.
and
Sheathing your
collecting
sword will take your
spoils.
round though. You okay with that?
Oh man, never mind.
So just drop the sword
Just
and
grab
grab the
one rat.
rats.
Um, forget
Rats
the
or sword.
rats.
Or you can grab one
We
rat and
need
keep the
to
sword in the other
go.
hand.
I have my sword and shield.
Okay, equipping shield then, not grabbing any rats.
Um, um, God,
Alright, let's resolve it. Starting with missile fire. Hmm.
I'm just running.
I'm gonna roll to see how many there are. Alright, so there's 2 zombies and there's 3 skeletons.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we gotta go.
Okay. The zombies are of the people you've met before. You brought down here to rot. spirits have possessed
Fuck.
their remains, and now they're crawling in here, going after your souls as well. So, uh, the evil dead are here, right? There's two zombies and three skeletons. The skeletons are holding like spears and stuff. The zombies are not holding any weapons. They're just crawling on the ground, hungry looking. Um, let's see if we kill any when we open fire. So we start with Kendrick opening fire with his longbow. You want to go for a zombie or do you want to go for a skeleton?
Zombie. Go for zombie.
It's his choice.
I know.
Kendrick.
Oh, zombie.
Alright, rolling to hit. That looks like a hit. Yeah, that should be a
Let's
hit.
go.
Alright, they're not hard to hit. The zombies are slow, crawling on the ground, pretty much like animals, hungry looking ghouls. You fire on its position, and you deal 1 to 8 damage with your longbow. Not bad. Let's see. 8 damage. Let's see if it's alive still. Rolling hit points. Alright. It is a zombie though. It's got 2D. Alright, so 7. Just enough. You want to kill the
Go.
father, or you want to kill the other character, which is the brother of Toby, a past
I'll
character
kill
in
the
the
My
story.
brother.
father. Kill my
I'll kill
father.
the.
I can't do
I'll
it.
kill the brother.
Alright, you kill the brother first.
No.
He's dead. Let's see. His face is not exactly the same. So one thing you notice is like there's like markings all over it, like someone's been carving into their skin, right? Or something carved into their skin. It's full of all these strange, demonic runes all over their skin. They're also not wearing anything pretty much. The zombies, they're butt naked, right? So someone stripped them and did some strange ritual on their corpse or something. Because your father is not exactly how you left him. He's naked, and there's cuts all over him, like scars and cuts. Bloody. He's all bloody and pale, right? With like no blood left in him.
What?
So you barely recognized it, but it was indeed your father. Has turned into an undead. Let's see. All right. So if one zombie shot dead, headshot, I think. Let's see. No, neck shot. The next shot. Okay. So, with that, we're gonna go to um. what else we got? We're gonna
Kulak?
do the other
Kulak?
shooter. That was only one shot. He got 2 shots. All right. Here's the second shot. Hits as well against the other zombie. Kendrick,
My dad?
or do you want to go for a skeleton?
I'll go for a skeleton.
2 damage to a skeleton, and that was a small, frail skeleton. It was like the skeleton of a young man, right? Your arrow went right through the chest and crashed to the ground.
Damn.
You saw
You
like
killed a
barely like
child.
an
Kendrick.
incorporeal wisp escape it and like scream right as soon as he fell, like right, and it's dead. Okay. Um. So there's 2 dead so far. One skeleton, one zombie. All right. And then we got another shooter. This shooter is
Kulak.
Kulot. Yeah, thank you. Let's see.
Hold on. Let me.
Oh yeah, you're
Let
rolling.
me. Let me roll. Please, God.
RNG gods.
16. 16.
16.
Let's go.
All right.
Uh.
16's a hit. Roll damage.
Oh shit. 3.
3 damage.
3 damage. Yeah. Damn it.
All right. Let's see. That one's a big one. Shot through some ribs, and that's about it. It's not enough.
A
Okay.
bulky boy.
Fat bitch.
All right. There's only 3 skeletons total. Okay, and here comes think that's it for missiles. Yeah. One, two. Yeah. All right. Now they're moving. Movement phase, and the zombie, the father of Cool Out, is rushing him. Your dad is coming for you, and as your
Whoa.
dad crawls toward you, um, the skeletons right are dragging rusty spears along, and
No.
they're moving up into like as if they're a living soldier. And they're rushing. Um, the one is rushing Edward, and one is rushing Adolf, who is getting up and
Ah.
trying to get out of here. So they're running toward you guys, and Edward, of course, was readying shield and sword for this bastard, right? And as it closes in, uh, Edward, you quickly grab your shield with one hand and you slash with the other. So for one melee round, you have no shield as you're equipping your shield with the other hand. You just use one hand on your sword as you kind of just stab at him, right, while pulling the shield out with your other hand. So here's your attack, Edward. You got one attack before he does. 14, you hit him. This is the skeleton. One of the both skeletons are coming for you. Or actually no, one's coming for just one skeleton's coming for you, Edward. The other one's going for Adolf. Okay, your stab was good with your sword. You deal 3 damage against him, and this is the fresh one, we'll say. So he's still alive. Okay, here comes the initiative between you and him. 2-2 simultaneous. What's your dexterity?
8.
8? Oh, you lost it. It
Oh.
has that first attack. Here comes a spear.
Fuck.
It runs toward you with the spear. You're normal to close, or you're normal to far melee. You're trying to close that distance. You guys are in normal melee at the moment. Slashing. He's stabbing.
Oh
Alright.
no.
And he scores a 8. Missed. You score a 10. What your bonus is, 0 bonus, you missed. So you're just gonna clash with him. He's trying to spear you, and you're just kind of moving his spear to the side of your sword, parry. Um, over toward Adolf. Adolf, you got your shield and spear. You're getting up, trying to flee. You see one rushing for you though. You want to turn around and defend yourself, or do you want to keep running? This thing
I'm a,
is faster than you, so it's probably gonna catch you. So you might as well turn and fight. It's just one.
can you hear me? Yeah, I'm gonna try to stab.
All right, you both got spears. You stab at him. He stabs at you, but you got fighting skill. So your first attack happens first. 14 to hit is a hit. Damage is 1d6. Before he can close distance, this is the big one. He's already been wounded, but he's still alive. He dealt 3 damage. He's still alive. And then initiative between you and him. Party initiative. Yours is 5. His is 5. Simultaneous. Alright, what's your dexterity?
-1. No.
Alright, you lost it. He
Oh
gets a
no.
stab in. Nat 20.
Oh,
Oh
1 to 6
God.
damage.
you have
No.
You're at
he's
4
at
hit
4,
points.
isn't he?
If I roll 5 or higher, or 4 or higher, it's a death blow.
Oh
3.
no.
Oh.
1 less than what would be a
Oh
death
my
blow.
god.
Alright, the stakes
Yo,
are high. Here comes
Dude,
your
what the
counterattack.
fuck?
Counter
that
is 2.
skeleton
You
is
missed.
too big.
You're in hand-to-hand combat with
Oh.
one of these. You chose to stay and fight. You can't really run in your current state, right?
Oh,
Um,
one hit from this skeleton,
uh,
I'm dead.
hopefully someone can back you
That's
up soon enough.
hell.
That was melee for you and it. Let's see. Let's see anyone else in melee. Landon, of course, is moving. He was able to grab his dagger. That's about it this round. Kendrick, of course, was firing. Adolf was in melee. Coolout was firing, and Edward already did his melee. Going to next round. Let's see. So current positioning is pretty much. We see Landon is in the middle of the chamber now. Kendrick is in. Uh, Kendrick's towards south right now. Adolf is in the middle, trying to escape. Coolout is Coolout's in the middle, and Edward is toward the south, I think. Yeah. Yep, that's right. Alright, so starting with Landon, you're in the middle, you grabbed your dagger not far from you. Adolf is about to be killed. What's your action? You got your dagger now.
Okay,
Be smart
I
about
would.
this, Landon.
Okay, I would like to go help Adolf. with
Oh,
the
A
keep in
baby
mind,
backstab.
skeleton.
the torch is on the ground still. So,
Hmm.
lantern is on the belt of Edward, and torch is in the middle of the chamber, providing dim lighting. All right, so you're
Okay.
gonna go help Adolf,
I
you
would
said?
pick up. Hold up. I would like to pick up the torch. Does that take an action or?
Yeah, that will be your action if you do it.
Uh, okay, never mind. I would like to just go help Adolf before
Okay,
he
so
possibly
you go
dies.
help Adolf, rush in there with your dagger. It's to the end, right? I guess
Would
to the
that
very
would that
death.
be a backstab if he's coming from behind, trying to
Yes,
stab it?
you can backstab Landon. You can come in from behind
Ooh,
while it's in busy
yo,
fighting Adolf.
I choose the backstab then,
All right, good
if you
choice.
don't.
You're gonna go in for a backstab while they're busy fighting. You're just gonna come stabbing you in the back of the throat, hopefully. Um, Kendrick, let's see how you do. Kendrick, you're towards south. You are opening fire. Between you and your enemy right now is Edward, because Edward's in hand-to-hand combat with it. What you can do is there's an open shot to the north of you. You can see there's a zombie that forgot to roll for last round. The zombie on cool out. Cool out after you fired. The zombie rushed you. Is your father and did you get a did you get a chance to roll to hit right and you missed last round?
No, I hit.
Oh, you
I
did, and you killed
hit,
us.
and then
You hit and wounded, right?
yeah, I wounded him with 2.
2 damage. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the big one, right?
Mhm.
Or one of
yeah,
the skeletons. Okay, that the
yeah.
yeah. All right. So then your father ran to you, if you remember, and he actually attacked you. I forgot to roll for that.
Ah, fuck
Here's his
me.
roll.
Please be less than a
4. He
fucking
couldn't get you. You were
penis.
able to keep him at back. You're
Let's
grabbing, and you're
fucking
kicking him
go.
away. And then
Okay.
basically he's directly north of Kendrick. So Kendrick, you have a clear shot on the father. You can try to shoot him in the back.
Please, Kendrick, help
I'm
me,
not going to. No, just playing. I'll shoot him.
All right,
bruh.
you fire on him, firing north.
The
Plot
son
twist:
must kill
Kendrick
the
was a
father.
zombie.
That's fucked up.
All right,
Right?
That would be such a
Adolf.
crazy thing that would happen.
You're gonna continue melee then, fight to the very end, or you want to try to withdraw?
I'm gonna continue fighting.
All right, to the very end. Spear against spear. Skeleton against Adolf. Looks like a soldier of ancient undead. Someone who died here long ago. Or an old adventurer. Alright,
Do I have
cool
to
out.
siege check or rust? Like a rusty spear?
What was that?
Would I have a disease check against a rusty spear?
Uh, not really. Not usually.
Okay.
So, alright, let's see. Cool out. Alright,
Yes.
here we go. Gonna.
What you need?
You gonna shoot? No, you're in
Yes.
melee. You're gonna have to stab at your father.
I'm in melee.
Yeah, your
Fuck.
father's on you.
Tits. Tits. Okay. I'm going to take out my fucking short sword
Okay.
and I'm going to stab him.
Alright.
Like how?
The short sword's
Yeah.
small, so I'll let you slash at the same time as you draw it. If it was a larger weapon, it would take your whole round. But since it's a small weapon, you can like
Gotcha.
quickly pull it and slash.
So that's the
So
plus of the short sword. Got
yeah,
it.
small daggers and short swords. Close combat weapons are really good because they're fast.
8.
That's their only bonus. But in the battlefield, like open space, they're not that good. So
Oh,
Edward,
okay.
of course. Let's see. Still fighting with sword and shield, right, against the one skeleton. Okay. Let's see how
Yeah.
you do. We're gonna start with missile phase. If there's any, there is.
Me.
It's
Kendrick.
Kendrick firing to the north. 2 shots. Hits. Damage is 3 damage against the father. Father was not hit yet, so let's see if he
No,
survives it.
father was hit for 2.
Was it?
Yeah, I hit him
Oh,
for 2.
okay.
Yeah.
5 plus 7, 12. Father's tough. 10 damage or 10 hits left. Right now, you did 3 damages now, so he's got 7 left.
Of course he's fucking
Jeez.
strong.
Alright,
God
and
damn
then
it.
here's your second shot. There's an arrow in his back. You got close range +1. What's your dexterity?
Plus 0.
Okay, 11 hits. He's a zombie. Second shot, 3 damage again. Still alive. 2
Oh.
arrows in his back. All
God
right.
damn.
Now it's time for melee. So we're gonna start with the north flank, or no, the middle flank. It's gonna be Landon versus Landon versus no wait. Landon's rushing to help Adolf. Adolf versus Spearman, Spear Skeleton. So here we go. Adolf first attack is has initiative. Missed. Second attack, we gotta test initiative. His is 1, monsters is 3. Monster attacks first. This could be the very end. 4, missed.
Oof.
Okay, thank God.
Alright, here's Adolf's attack. 16, hits. Damage,
Okay.
3 damage. It was a close call.
How much?
He kills it.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Alright. And then, of course, we saw some movement. Landon was getting up there trying to help him, but before you could get there, he already killed it. So I would say you could rush past him and try to help kill the one that's on top of Coolout, right? His father.
Okay,
wanna
What about
help?
yeah.
Edwards? Has
You,
he
you can
killed his?
backstab it.
How much? Yeah,
The
backstab.
one's busy ripping
Yeah,
apart
that's
the. Sorry, what was your
Has
question?
Edwards killed his?
We're gonna do his
So, like-
attack last. He's in the south
Okay.
flank. We were just going top to bottom. So,
Oh, okay.
while yeah, in the midst of that
So
melee
I'm assuming.
between the father and the son, the thief or not, yeah, the thief Landon ran in there for a backstab. +4 to attack, double damage. 18 plus 4, 22 hits. Damage is doubled, and you're using your dagger. 2d4 damage.
Yes, dagger.
That would be a 2 and a 1. 3 damage. Not quite enough. So close. He's down to 1 hit point. The dad is still
Yes.
alive, coughing blood, right, trying to kill his son, while the dagger is in the back of his head. And the son has one moment to kind of take down the father before it's too late. So
Okay.
this is gonna be
I take
initiative.
my short sword.
Roll 1d6 for initiative.
Okay.
As he tries to
1d6
bite you.
for initiative.
Yeah.
Please.
1d6.
Please. Please.
You gotta beat a
5.
4. 5.
5.
You win.
Let's go.
Alright, you got 1 attack before he has that attack. Roll your d20.
I take my short sword and try to drive it into his throat or his skull. Ah!
Oh, you
No.
missed.
God.
Here comes his
I
attack.
got
Oh
4.
my-
As you're trying to get that
Oh,
sword up
come
toward his
on.
throat,
Damn
you're
it.
like struggling, right? His weight, his strength is like supernatural. There's a
He's
spirit
a slut.
possessing him.
He's a slut.
Rolls a 16.
No!
Damage
Bro.
of.
How much HP do you have?
He's biting into you, so.
God
Alright.
damn it.
And then his damage will be he's mauling into you. So now that his teeth sinks into you,
He's about to kill his son.
his
this
teeth
is
are
a
stuck
glow.
in your neck, and it's gonna deal 1 damage for 2 rounds. Basically, he's got a bite that's the strongest 2 rounds. So it's just chewing into your neck, not letting go, right? So
Oh god.
unless you can push him off, but he's gonna be stuck there for 2 rounds, just dealing 1 damage each round. So you're
Bro's
getting
just
chewed
giving
on.
me-
You
does
got 1
Kulot
damage so
have?
far. How many hit points do you got total?
I need help. Please. Me? 4.
Who got?
4. So you're at
4?
3 of 4. And if you don't get him off by
Okay.
this next round, he's gonna deal an extra damage, automatic 1 damage, and he
Okay.
can keep rolling to keep adding more damage over time.
So he's at like
Using his
Someone
strength.
1
help me.
HP, right?
So the zombie is
like,
chewing and
I
chewing
drove
into
my-
your neck.
Like I drove my dagger into.
You draw your dagger
Oh,
to
I
the
think I
back
can
of his
finish
head,
that.
but it's chewing into his. While you're doing that, it was chewing into Kula's neck, and it's still not even dead. Even though your dagger's
Okay.
in the
You can
back of his
hear
head.
it. You can
This
hear
guy's
me
so
gurgling
powerful,
blood.
apparently. Very powerful evil spirit in him. And now the south flank. This is Edward. 2 attacks against his foe. Sword and shield. First slash is a hit. Damage is 8. Killing blow.
Nice.
Alright.
And I
There's only 1 full left.
help with the father.
You rush toward the last one. The next round, you can slash at him. So, starting with missiles, before anyone else can help, I would assume that the shooter is going to go first, and we only got 1 shooter really. It's going to be Kendrick. He's probably going to finish the father off. And actually, Kendrick, when you're about to fire, someone's in the
I got
freaking
one
way.
shot.
Um,
Oh, really?
yeah. You have
Who's
only
in the
like
way?
how many arrows you got left? Like two
I
shots
have
left.
one arrow left.
One
Or
arrow
one.
left. You're
Yeah.
low on ammo.
Oh,
Someone's in the way. It's the thief.
One
Remember he
shot.
went in from behind, so now he's in the way naturally. Do you still want to take the shot? If you miss, you're gonna hit
Please.
him instead. There's
Which
still an
thief is
opening,
it?
but there's barely an opening,
it's
right?
it's it's
Which
landing
thief?
me.
Oh, the
I
one
got
with
two
low health.
Oh.
HP.
The one with low health. I won't do it.
All right, you don't take the risk. Okay, then
Nah,
we'll go
my
straight
my.
into melee. That might be safest. So basically, the
Yeah.
melee, the fighters rush in there and get their initiative on the zombie, right? Before the zombie can do any more chewing, fighters get their stabs in. This probably will finish the fight. So here's Adolf, 9 miss, fuck. Here's Edward, 13. There we go. And finally, Edward runs near and hacks its head off. The father's head
Yes.
goes limp, right? Thief backs up, right? The fighting's over. Noise check again. Safe.
Oh,
Alright.
come
Dad.
on.
We'll take a small break. Congrats on surviving this intense
Oof.
combat.
Oh
We're
my
all
god.
badly
I took
wounded from this
zero
adventure so
damage.
far. The crew is in
Except for
critical
me.
condition.
Wait, can I do some stuff? Am I allowed to do some
Alright,
stuff?
take your break first. 5
It's a
minutes.
break. It's a break.
Okay. I
Oh
I
my
take
god.
when we get back in,
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
gonna
Ekin
take
needs to eat his McDonald's, guys. Come on.
for
Yo.
real.
It's been sitting there. It's getting
Yo.
cold.
Yo.
I wonder what sandwich is. You think it's just like a normal cheeseburger, or is it like? Oh, he's showing it.
Lucky motherfucker.
Is that a
It's like
chicken sandwich?
It's a
Oh, those are the
teriyaki chicken
best.
sandwich.
Oh, that
Oh,
looks
y'all
so
got
good.
teriyaki?
Yeah, it's
Japanese
Japan.
McDonald's.
Today I had a new family-owned Italian place opened up near me,
Oh,
and I
that
went
sounds
to
so
go
good
get
too.
some.
Oh.
Oh, it was the best. Oh, it was so good, and they were so nice. But when I went to go leave out of the door, the one of the family members, the girl, she said, "See you soon." She knew it was good. She knew I was gonna come back. She
See
knew,
you soon.
right?
Nah. I'm surprised I made it out of that whole ordeal
How am
Well,
I
unscathed.
alive, bro?
well,
How
we're
am
not.
I alive?
Okay, guys, remember we're not out yet. We're still in the dungeon.
I know, but from two fights, I rushed in with on a rat. Then I rushed in on the dad. Took zero
Okay.
damage both times.
Well, first things first. Somebody needs, whenever we get the chance, for someone needs to light a torch, or a torch should be going out soon.
Yeah, because our torch has like I think it might be out. He said it had
um
1 to 3 turns left. I think it's out. And the killing the dad took like 3 turns.
Yeah, so whoever
my
has a torch
fucking
needs
father, bro. How come he
needs to light
wasn't that
this.
powerful when he was alive, bro? It's not
Not gonna
fair.
lie,
Like,
I was
bro,
very tempted just to say, I'm not gonna help. The son must kill the father.
Wait, can you guys collect the loot and then like, me and Edward can leave or something? So I need to
oh
get
yeah,
medicine.
yo, I could finally pick up the rats.
Well,
Yeah, pick up all the loot and then I thought I'd get medicine.
we're
Some
pretty banged up. I reckon we take the win that we have, collect the shit, and go back to town.
Please.
Honestly, this should be worth a couple silver pieces, some copper maybe.
That'd be nice.
Un-
Zombie
Unless someone's
skeleton,
trying to go back to that,
12 rats.
mouth in the wall.
Okay,
You
rough
know.
Yeah, the
guesstimate.
fuck?
Rough guesstimate from from when I've been playing. It should be total around. Oof. So 12 rats. If we can carry it all,
I have a
12 rats were
backpack.
either five or. So we should be at. If we
We
get
should
the
be able to
loot from
carry most of
everything,
it.
total silver would be around 80 to 90.
Oh, what? That's honestly
Nice.
Each
yeah, that's a
rat,
W mission.
from when I played, each rat was either 5 silver or 3 silver per carcass.
Uh,
If it's five
No,
for all
I think they're
silver.
20 silver per rat.
Mm-mm,
20 per
mm-mm.
rat? Nah, that's too much
No.
for a rat.
It was definitely like 5 or 3 per rat.
I
I
think
feel
it's
like
5, 10. I can't remember. Something like
I
that.
feel
It's
It's
not
like
not
up there.
3.
It's a lower
whatever we
one.
do, Ekin is gonna do like a fair amount.
So it should
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
either or around 80 or 90 silver. That's just a rough guesstimate from when I've been
So
playing though.
I'm like when we get back into it, I'm probably gonna pick up the 3 rats I dropped. I think I had three. He said the 3 rats I dropped, and y'all you know,
You
y'all do the
guys,
rest.
we still we s-
If we, remember the way back.
loot's still split the same, right? Right at the
I
end.
don't, I don't. That's what I was trying to figure out. How is loot split?
Whenever I
Mm,
played, usually it was at the end of it we sold it all that was worth money,
And then we like
and then
divided.
it and then it gets divided, unless of course there was a benefactor, and like which there wasn't this one, I don't believe.
Okay.
Because sometimes people like buy food for the journey or whatever,
I'm probably gonna upgrade myself, to be
and then they
honest,
get a little bit
Yeah.
more. Yeah, the best
because I
route,
need I need some more HP. I'm
the
sorry.
strategy is to get the best armor and equipment you can, and then level up, save up to level up. That's the strat.
But he's
Okay,
like 2
so
HP.
Yeah,
exactly. If it goes through my armor once, I'm dead. I'm gone.
That's why you gotta get
For
the best
real.
armor you can.
yeah. Then especially with the lower level dungeons. Back whenever I played, when I did die to the wolves, they needed like an 18 to hit me.
Oh damn.
I,
Okay,
I only died
maybe
because
maybe.
it was a 1v12. So
That's
I took out
That's
8 of them before
crazy.
I died.
That's
what?
crazy.
You almost won the 1v12.
Yeah, and the
Damn.
other one was a 1v. I almost won both of them, but they didn't. The morale checks they didn't break, so I
Hmm.
got.
Damn.
Uh, it was epic
Like
deaths though.
honestly, wait.
Bro, that
What
was
do
a
you like? What
firefight for your
happens?
life.
What happens when you level up?
Oh, when you level up, you get to roll another HP dice. So whatever your HP dice is, I think yours was what your thief, so it was 1d4. So you get another 1d4 he rolls, and then you get an option to either to up your one of your ability points. You can either
Oh.
add +1 to one of your abilities, or roll twice for one ability to get it's either a +1 or a +2, and then or the third option is to put all your eggs in the one basket, pick one, and re-roll it completely. And if it's higher, you keep it. If it's lower, you stay the same.
Oh. Okay. So I'm probably gonna, put all eggs in one basket and re-roll. You know, gotta do
And,
me.
and I think with HP, you can choose to re-roll all your hit dice. Don't. That's what it was sometimes, but not all the time. You could choose to re-roll all your hit dice. With you, it wouldn't be much of a risk because you're so.
Yeah.
Actually, it could
Solo
be.
level.
No, it could be a risk because you could just double one and be at 2 at level 2 anyways.
Yeah. But that's like,
2 hit points on a thief is not bad. It's all right actually.
It's a
yeah, and
gamble.
my
I would
dexterity is
just
good because like I could dodge out the way. I'm assuming.
to level up though. We're not gonna. You're probably not gonna level up this game. It usually takes a
Oh,
bit.
for sure, for sure.
I think you need for a thief it's 200, 300 XP.
So like,
I don't know. He has
like,
the thing somewhere here. Hold on.
How much XP? How can you get XP?
You
yeah.
put
Exactly.
your silver into XP, so you spend silver to get
Oh,
experience points.
How
okay.
much is
So
for
I'm
one
a, I'm a,
XP?
I'm a.
One
Hold on,
silver
let's
piece
see
per
down.
experience.
Oh,
One silver piece per experience. Oh,
And then
damn.
every time you level up, your experience thing gets so. Say you need
what's a
200
gold piece?
gold piece is I
Well,
think
all right.
5
It's been about
silver. He
5
has the
minutes,
conversion somewhere here.
so we're going to resume our adventure. So hopefully we're all back.
Oh
Yep.
We
yeah.
left off
We were
with an
just
intense
discussing.
combat, 2 combats in a row from all the noise made. But now that they're all dead, we have about 30 minutes left of game time, so this might be a good time to wrap it up. Grab your loot and
Yep.
get out of here with the few men you've got.
I know.
No
Yep.
casualties, but we're in critical state for at least 2 characters.
Listen, I'm
Can I?
going to cut off my father's head.
It's already
It's
cut
no
off.
And
longer exactly
oh,
your father's head now, but
oh
you cut
yeah,
it
you
off.
cut it.
It's already
Yeah.
been sliced off, and there's etchings all over it, right? Black magic runes in it. This could be worth some money in town. Proof
Mm,
that you've slain a demon, right? Or a possessed person. So,
So
crazy.
despite it
can I
being
go
your
around and
father.
collect my shot arrows?
Yep, you can have
Me too.
half of them
Also,
returned.
Half of them
also,
return,
can I
so
like
We'll say like
that would
four.
be
can
in this situation.
Okay.
Weren't there
Yeah.
two zombies?
Two
Yeah.
zombies.
There's
Yeah,
two
we
zombies,
killed
two
one.
skeletons, and 12 rats.
We can
All right,
take
I thought
the
it was
so
other
two.
zombie's head back
It was
too.
three
you
skeletons.
have 5 arrows,
Was it
then,
threes?
Kendrick. By the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
I
was
know.
two zombies, three skeletons. One of them got one shot. It was like
Yeah,
a
take
little
their
kid.
spears, take everything that they've gone.
All right, so we're gonna wrap it
So
up.
I would
We're
like
gonna sum it up
to.
real quick. You can choose to accept or
Yeah.
not, but the idea is a couple of you can provide security, watch that exit or the vital exits. A couple of you will loot. Those who will loot, some of you will cut off the heads of the rats because that's what's valuable, or the giant rats, right? You cut off their giant
I
rat
choose to
heads
cut. Yeah,
and
I'll do that.
bag them up so we can sell them for bounties. One of you will go around grabbing the heads of the undead, right? So
I'll
two
do
people
the
you can
undead.
loot, two people security, and one person can do whatever, whether that be look at the nest or do something else, right? Provide security, also help loot. So I need 2 names for the guards. At least 2 guards should be good.
I'll go. I'll
Ah,
be the
Alright.
guard.
Me.
Edward, you want to guard
I'm
the
also
west? That's like the most
I'm also
dangerous
gonna
exit.
I'm gonna light a torch as well, so we have like a
Oh, good
torch to.
call. It's about turn 5 right now to 6. So you light a spare torch, one of your spare torches. This one was lit at turn 5. Alright, in that case, the other torch is still burning. It's got like maybe 2 turns left before it goes out. Um, you got a fresh one right now. So here we go. You finish, or 2 guys guarding. You got Edward guarding the west, and you can have a guy guarding the east or the north. You came from the north though, so you might just guard the east. If you guard the east, you can
Yep.
kind of face both exits, because there's 2 exits on the east wall, north and south, and there's 1 exit on the west wall. So you can have one guard kind of in the middle, watching the both exits on the east, and one guard toward the south, watching the southwest exit. That make sense?
Yeah, we'll do that. Yep.
All right. And then 2 guys will loot. One guy will go around cutting heads off of the rats to bag.
yes,
One
that's
guy
me.
will be prying off the skulls etched in black magic, and collect those. So we need 2 bags then. So only two characters who have containers can loot. If you don't have containers, you're not a looter naturally.
I have a
You have
sack.
nowhere to
Okay.
put the loot. So
Can I
I have
give
a
it
bag.
to?
I have a bag.
Can I get it to Adolf then? Since he's guarding, like I just give it to
oh,
him so he
switch
can
out.
put it in his bag.
Oh yeah. No, Adolf can just give you his bag then. You can just bag it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
He can just
okay.
borrow it to you. Alright, so Adolf gives you his bag. You just go around bagging the skulls. Or you want the rats or the skulls?
The rats, the rats.
Alright, so you go for the rats. And I need one more looter for the undead. I say
Me.
Kulot maybe? Alright, yeah. And then uh, Kendrick, you're free to roam around then, since you're not guarding
Okay.
or looting.
How
Can I
many
take?
zombies are there? How many zombies?
There's
Two.
only 2.
2.
Can
Got
I?
it.
Can I take the torch that has 2 turns and go investigate the nest?
Okay.
Uh, do you
So
really
nest,
wanna?
it smells like animal
Mm,
shit. I don't know, you guys might have encountered this multiple times or smelled it multiple times, but it smells like it's just a pile of animal shit. Alright, you
Oh,
approach
it's
it
not like a.
and that's what it looks like. It looks like hardened animal shit.
Oh, is it
I
not
do
like a
not know
nest?
about you,
It's a nest.
but we
It's a
shouldn't
rat nest
be.
made of like dirt,
we
rocks,
shouldn't. I don't know,
and
but
mostly
yeah,
shit
we
or
shouldn't
mud.
be messing with their nest.
Well, I didn't. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I didn't. Hold on. I didn't know if there was. Hey, hold on, guys.
You
Don't
Jeez.
get
see
me killed,
you see
Kendrick.
something embedded in it that glints from your light. That's not animal shit.
Thank you.
It shines
Thank
against
you.
your torchlight.
Yeah, can I poke around with my knife so I don't touch it?
Alright. The shit is mostly hard and some parts are squishy. Usually the surface level has fresh shit, but the deeper you
Yeah.
go with your knife, the harder it gets. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
she said.
Alright, so you want to poke at the shiny object? It's near the middle, so you have to climb onto the nest. You willing to
Yeah,
do
I have
that?
a torch. Yeah, I have a
Alright, you keep
torch.
your torch burning, right? Keep it
Yeah.
low. You can hear what sounds like a bunch of squeaking inside, but it sounds really soft and
Mm.
tiny.
Yeah, yeah. See, it's just babies. It's
Alright,
fine.
you get close to the shiny object and you realize it's an uncut gem in the
Dun dun
shit,
dun
as if
dun.
like a rat
What?
ate it and shit it out, right? It's
Yeah, you
got
guys were
blood on it,
all fucking.
dried
You
blood.
guys were all shitting on me about going to the nest.
Oh,
Want to
Yeah,
pry it
and
free?
I
look
know
what happened.
something bad's about to happen.
All
Something
right,
bad is
Yo,
about to
we
happen.
we we killed the parents of those baby rats. I low key feel bad.
all right.
Loki want to eat them.
Can I use my sack
Uh,
like a doggy bag and wrap my hand in it to grab it since there's
Mhm.
nothing in it,
It's
so I don't.
it's easy to grab at first, but you realize it's pretty stuck. If you didn't have a tool, you could pry it out. The hard
Yeah,
shit needs to be smashed.
can I not chip it with my knife?
The
It's like
knife,
a
like you
metal knife.
saw away at it, right? Like you're peeling it, and as you peel
No,
it, the smell
like a
gets really bad. Guess what?
like a
Disease
chip.
check. All right, you're in the
uh,
fecal matter right now. You got a disease
I'm
check from
being
the fumes.
disease checked. I'm touching it with. Oh, how the fuck you get a disease from smelling
As you're
doo doo?
prying it, right?
because
You're
you
like
put
poking, and
because
the particles, the
Yeah, no,
plague
I got you.
particles.
I got you. No,
These are
it's
plague rats. You're in their shit.
okay.
All right, so here we
What
go.
is about a wrist
There's a 1 in
plague?
20 chance that the particles do not infect you.
Uh, 1 in
1 in
20.
20.
What?
Alright, you're infected potentially, saving throw versus disease.
Oh man.
No,
So
it's
that's just
fine.
like
It's fine.
one extra barrier that can protect you, right? Now we're doing the disease
Yeah.
check. It's not a raw saving throw. Now it's a saving throw. So saving throw, success. In this moment, you can
Yeah.
feel it burning
Ooh,
your nose, right? Like getting close. You can like smell it getting more intense as you pry, and you are able to pry it out, but there's a cloud of shit in the air, right? Or shit
So
cloud.
I have it.
Yeah,
It's
you
in my
have it.
satchel. Okay, I'll walk away then.
All right. There might be
I
more,
didn't see anything else, did I?
but
and
no, you didn't see anything else.
Oh,
You just
did
as
found
I
the one.
see as I see Kendrick doing this, I say to him, "Stay away from me." Genuinely,
It's got
stay
a
away
I'm
from
gonna
me.
shit
Yeah,
covered
stay away from me, please.
I'm gonna
gem.
show him the uncut gem.
Yo,
Fuck you
It looks
guys.
okay.
like
Fuck
it
you
could be
guys.
worse. I'll roll the value of it based on what you're looking at, the size and everything. This one
I
looks
saw
to be
Kendrick
valued
in the
at
face.
um 50 silvers.
Yeah, see, fuck you guys. Yeah, fuck you
Whoa.
guys. Yeah, what the hell? You
Yo,
guys are all shitting on me.
sharing is caring.
No, fuck you guys. It's so
Yeah.
mean. The whole time you guys are like, oh my
Alright,
god, stay away
Kendrick.
from me.
the heads
You're
have been
digging in.
looted, the
You're
rats have
digging
been
shit.
looted, the security has been provided, rolling a wandering monster check for the noise and time passing. All is quiet. Do you guys want to regroup
Kendrick.
now?
These are
Yeah,
Sharing
bastards.
is
leave.
caring.
Yo,
Let's
is
go.
wait, question, is everything done? Like we looted
Yeah,
everything?
we're looted up,
Like
and
Yeah.
all that's left
Wait,
is
what,
either
what about my
escape or
arrows?
continue
I have
having
Leave,
two
some
leave,
arrows
leave,
that
treasure.
I
leave, leave,
shot.
leave, 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 leave.
Pull out.
Okay, I leave. I don't need
We
arrows.
can
I
always
don't
come
need
Yeah,
back.
fuck
arrows.
It's
arrows.
Adolf doesn't have a lot of time left, right? For the infection
Yeah, let's
spread.
Yeah.
leave.
oh yeah, we need to get yeah.
Tell me the
Let's
way
just
out
head out.
of the dungeon.
Northeast.
Okay, I'll take the middle sector with
For
Landon.
northeast
Me
then.
and
Okay.
Landon.
Northeast.
Being
Yeah, we're
like
gonna go
Yeah,
northeast.
There's an
cause you and me
intersection
are
here. You can go
carrying all
north or
this stuff.
east. Which way?
East.
If you want further details, I can
East.
provide it. Just let me know. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
do.
east.
You're quickly
East.
moving. All right. 10-foot square intersection. South is an empty tunnel. East is a tunnel with a little bit of webs.
East.
Oh, we're going south.
All right. East
Oh
or
no,
south?
east.
Cause
East.
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 East. East. East.
East leads
East.
East.
into a
East.
cavernous chamber
east.
that continues toward the southeast. There's a pool to the
Southeast.
west wall. Where do you want to go from here?
Wait, we're
Southeast.
not.
Southeast.
Southeast.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going
East, yeah.
southeast through the chamber. You're like 10 feet in. You can see the eastern wall now. You want to keep going southeast? Chamber is 20 feet
Yep.
wide.
Southeast.
Keep going.
Yep.
All right. You're at the east wall. It goes north and south.
North.
And 10 feet. You're close to the southeastern corner. 10 feet away in the southeast corner, you see a pile of broken dirt.
North.
Going north, 10 feet,
North.
nothing. 10 feet, nothing ahead. 10 feet, there's a sloping passage leading outside of the mine. You escaped.
Oh, freedom.
Congratulations. You made it out
Yes.
of the dungeon.
I
Good
One
luck. Can I
last,
take your horse?
You guys doubted the OG.
Wait. Can I finish? Can I finish your tourniquet real quick?
No,
I feel-
no.
We
I
don't-
can just get on your horse.
But then it would.
Adolf, don't you have a horse
stop
too?
it
Or
from-
no? No, you don't.
Yeah, but he has a faster horse, so
Oh,
I'm
he
gonna
has the
use
riding
his
horse.
horse
You
to
can
ride
get there
ahead. Yeah.
twice
Yeah,
the rate.
but don't you want to finish the tourniquet, bro?
Flow-
I
Or
can
flow
get
of
there
blood.
quick on.
At this
Sure.
point, it's probably already spread throughout your whole leg, so the best, or throughout your whole
yeah.
body. So the best chance you got is
Amputation.
actual just medicine, not cutting off a limb.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna.
Again, you got
I'll
multiple
take.
days, right, to cure it. You didn't have to cut off a limb. It wasn't a immediate, like,
Oh,
guaranteed
okay.
death. So
I can't believe you guys.
if it was poison, right, then that, yeah, fucking cut off the limb. But
You guys are sitting here. Cut
Uh-huh.
off the leg. Cut off the leg. Do
It's
it.
just an infection. That's it, right? That will cause the
You guys are
plague in a
like,
few days.
you guys are sitting here like, let's cripple our buddy. He got bit by a
Yes,
rat.
he'll be stronger.
Bro, I was gonna cut off the leg below the knee. Of course, I would leave him a
All
little
right.
bit
Of course,
like
what the
not.
hell no.
It'd still
All
be.
right.
I
You
think
would
it.
leave him a
Let's
little
get
more.
home. So, we gotta split up to two parties then. One party's just running up ahead
Okay.
at twice the rate. That's just a solo party. It's
I'll ride with Adolf.
then the horse
Okay,
will move slower. It won't move as fast.
Oh man. All right, Adolf.
I'll
Good.
just go alone. I'll just go alone and
He
ride
takes
ahead.
your horse, you take his
Mhm.
horse, and the rest of you march at the normal rate back home. But there's two rolls then for encounters. Here's Adolf's roll.
Yeah,
He's
you.
first
Oh
because
dear
he's
God.
ahead of the party. Nothing encountered on the way home. Here's the party. Nothing encountered on the way home. You both
Oh,
made
thank
it
God.
back. Adolf made it back at twice the rate, of course, sooner than you guys got there. He immediately went to the herbalist's place to get some cure, right? So you got the best cure in town, and if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. So you get one extra saving throw versus disease, and if you fail it, this town doesn't have a cure, right? You have to go to a different town for a better cure.
Amputation.
The cure that they can
Amputation.
afford you is only
Age.
costing you like 3 silvers. You want it?
Yeah, yeah,
And
I'll do it.
if this doesn't cure it, then they don't got anything. So basically, just go on one more reroll against disease to not get the plague. All right. So get into town. Try not to spread your disease. Tell them that you need something for an infection, maybe not the plague. Otherwise, you can scare the whole village.
Amputation.
Here we go.
Amputation.
17 pass. It wasn't
Oh, nice.
the plague wasn't
Oh
strong enough to
man.
infect you thoroughly in the
You guys are.
or the common plague, so you cured it. The next few
You guys
days
are
you'll
just
feel
sitting here.
Oh,
yourself recovering from the
That's a
infection.
wonderful thing.
Adolf,
Alright,
you better
I'm
watch
cost you
your
okay.
back.
3 silvers.
They're trying to
I
fucking take
guess
away
you're
your
Alright,
leg.
okay now.
I
you got
know.
nasty
It
infected
would be
scar,
so
but it's
cool
not
for a
infected
mechanical
anymore.
wooden leg.
After
Imagine.
tanking all the blows for the
It's like
team,
a. It's like a -2 for
Alright,
anything you do
time
on
to
this
Yo, am I
quest.
divide the
still
treasures,
at,
yes?
question?
Uh,
Question. Oh yes.
Alright, we
Edward
can
is
we can discuss
thankful
further
for
after
all he
this, but
got.
let's get that treasure split up. Our
Yeah.
game's got 20 minutes left. Okay,
So how many
so
rats did we kill?
the
12.
giant rats you guys killed total of 12.
Okay. Three
12 rats,
skeletons and then
3
two zombies.
skeletons, and 2
Alright, so
zombies.
giant
and
rats
an
were worth
uncut gem.
5 silver apiece. So 60
Okay.
silvers for the giant rats you
Yeah,
killed.
see, I was right.
Okay.
For the
Decent haul.
skeletons, each was worth 10, so you killed 3 is 30 silvers. For the zombies, these evil spirits that possess
two.
their marks and everything, they're each worth 20, so 40 silvers for that.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
a
total
130.
and the gem, we sell it. You can sell it for 50, unless you want to haggle. Gems can be haggled because they're a currency.
I
Yo,
haggle
I
the
can.
gem
It's
later.
an
Oh,
uncut
oh,
gem
I was
for
about.
50.
You
Aw,
guys are
You wanna haggle
Kendrick,
it,
come
or
Uh,
you
on.
wanna just sell it?
no, listen,
Kendrick,
you
sharing is
guys.
caring, bro.
I
Kendrick.
dug in rat shit, and the whole time you guys are like, "No, Kendrick, stay away from me. Kendrick,
Wait,
what
you're
are you
not
doing?"
gonna share after all that?
Bro,
Edward,
After
I
all
want
I
that,
to
didn't
say,
say anything. Come on, Kendrick. Gotta
After
Edward,
share
you
it.
were
Kendrick,
very
Equal
thankful
split
for
or
everything
Kendrick,
that you've done.
listen,
what?
Kendrick, listen. I wasn't trying to be mean. I wasn't even saying get away. I was just
Okay.
saying like be careful, cause like what if you set a trap off or something, or more mice come? That's what I was worried about because I was pretty fucked up. So it's kind of like,
you
I
guys,
was a
you, gu-
little bit
you guys also do remember, I need 400 400 silver coins to level up, right?
Listen,
goddamn.
man, I took a lot of blows,
No, wait,
and
listen,
I
listen to
tried.
the
I didn't
wizard.
say anything about you digging in there. I didn't really
Listen
give a
to the
fuck.
wizard.
Come on.
yo,
Dude, let
Kendrick.
him have it. Honestly, if we have a good
Oh yeah.
wizard on
Alright,
our
so
freaking team,
typically, of course, the
he
usual
will be
course, the
able to
party
help us so
promises
much.
to split it, right? That's how it always
Yeah,
goes.
well, I need to haggle. I need to haggle
How is
though.
it gonna be divided? It's 120.
No, no, I need to haggle. And
Alright, first
it,
let's haggle. You wanna try to haggle to get a better price?
yeah,
Alright, you go to
Let's see.
um basically a collector. You offer him the gem, and he looks at it. It's uncut. He says if it was cut, it might be worth 50 silvers. But for what is for what it is, given that it's been washed out of the shit and everything, he offers you 20 silvers for it.
me.
Yeah. Honestly, I would keep the gem and wait till we go to a new area for it.
He offers me 20.
Yes,
How much does it cost to get it cut?
might be about like 10% of its value to get properly cut.
Okay, what if I haggle with him to get 60 after cut? After it's cut. So 10%, 60 is what?
He's thinking about it.
I have 15 charisma, by the way. I don't know if that adds.
Plus 1, 7. He remains the same. He doesn't refuse or accept. He goes on to just say his offer still stands at 20.
I take it.
No,
It's
20
not
is not
worth.
more.
If you cut it, he will bring
20
it
is
to
the worst.
he will bring it to 40 if you cut it. He
Alright,
says
bring it to 40.
he needs to make a profit out of it, right? So,
That's understandable. Okay, I'll make that deal. 40.
all right. You made the 40 deal, and as you guys can tell, haggling is very difficult. You can either take the set price or you can try to haggle, but often haggling leads to a lower price if you don't do it right. So,
See, told you guys, haggling usually sucks balls.
they are trying to, they're cutthroat. They're trying to make money, not lose money. So, like a pawn shop
Yeah.
dealer, right? They're gonna fucking offer you the lowest price they can to get that.
Also,
So,
take note.
100.
If I would have continued, the likelihood of him either refusing to purchase it from me or going lower
Yeah,
than
that
20
is
was pretty
also a
high.
thing. You will lose your buyer in the first place, like overall, if you do it wrong.
Yeah, so it's also good if you give them good deals and you're not like an asshole. Sometimes
They'll go even higher. So.
they'll
Honestly, you should have
you'll
put it to 25.
you'll get good luck with them. I'm getting 40.
All right, so
Bro,
you
you
got
get a 40,
40 instead
bro?
of
Okay.
50.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
And is this going to the party
Splitting
share,
it?
or are you keeping this for yourself?
I'll put it in the party share, but I just want to make it known to everyone. Don't doubt the OG. Okay.
That's a
Okay, Kendrick.
160.
We won't.
160
So the
silver
total
Sounds
coins,
more
is
bro.
scared than doubt.
'It's
170 is the
170.
bounty, or the total
Yeah, it's
70.
like
170.
split.
Okay.
So we're gonna split it
So 1, 2,
170,
3,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways. Is that fine with y'all?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
34
Yeah.
per person.
170 divided by 5?
34.
170 divided.
Trust me, Beacon.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. 34 each. Not bad. Not bad
Let's
at all.
go.
Yay. I'm
Ethan,
at
just put me
34.
as 31 then, because it cost me 3 silver, so I'll just say I'm 31.
34, baby.
Let's go.
Not a bad run at all.
And then buying
Not a
equipment
bad
usually happens at the beginning
That nest
next
was not
game.
even fully dug up, right? So you go back next week with your shovels. Who knows what you might find?
Yeah, yeah. Then I won't get I probably won't have to make a save
Use your
against
fucking
disease.
barehanded knife.
Let's go.
Alright.
Oh, that
Kulak,
was a
Kulak
W.
gets to live another day.
The
Telling you guys,
adventure
Yes,
ends here. Thank you all for playing. Hope you had fun. That was a pretty decent run. You guys got a good profit there for 5 men.
are you
No
proud of
catch
me,
fees.
Egan?
Good job. Proud of you all. Another win this week.
No, I didn't do bad.
You
Not at all.
remember?
You guys did pretty good, indeed.
I
Work together.
remembered the old skills.
Work together or die
For
together. That's how it
real.
is. Alright.
For
Uh,
real.
I remember like last weekend, just this past weekend, it was lose after loss after loss. It was horrible, and we're picking up again.
and no one died this time.
OG
And
came back
thank you
and
for
saved
joining
you
us,
guys.
Aya. Welcome back, Red. Hope to see you all at the next one. Hope you all found. Alright. That would be
Have
it
fun
for
with-
tonight's session.
Yep.
Alright, guys. That was fun.